Well, let's get started then, shall we? Once again, it is Dirk and the gang, or should I say Tigerung and the gang, because he's our DM. Everybody appears below me. Alright, time to rejoin the Discord call. Hold on, I said time to rejoin the Discord call. Alright, I'm back.
That's enough.
Yeah, I guess.
The Virgin Magic Missile versus the Chad Eldritch Blast. God, I love that Eldritch Blast just has. Oh, sorry.
What level does that be? I think that's 17 when it becomes 4.
Yeah.
4 beams,
But
but
you
you
also-
get 3
4
beams
beams.
now.
You also get just flat damage from your
Yeah.
charisma modifier and increased range, and also you can move people, and it's like one of the most supported cantrips of all time. Which
I think my ideal with that would be like to play a sorcerer that could like quicken spell, and if I had like just enough of a dip to be able to do that, and I could just do Eldritch Blast and then quicken another Eldritch Blast at level 17. That's 8 beams. And if each time you hit, when you push them like 10 feet, you just become a Gatling gun of force damage.
Yeah.
Okay, but consider the meat grinder, as it's called. Genie, Go Dow, Spike Growth, Eldritch Blast with repelling blast, or like the one that moves people forward, and just grate them across the spike growth.
If you can
That's
combine that
apparently-
also, combine that with like the one that's like the grasp of, like the grasping one.
Wait.
So you like you fire like 2 beams or something, you can push them and then pull them and then push them again if you have a 3rd beam.
And apparently Dow has a ability that like can change your attack damage to like crushing, and there's a feat Crusher.
Yes.
So I think it's like, I think the build is spike is you go Dow, have Crusher, and then you can like turn the Dow allows you to turn some of your spells into like bludgeoning damage, spike growth plus like a few plus the movement invocations and agonizing blast.
Yeah, that only requires level 5 to be able to get 3 of them.
The synergy is so funny.
Insane amounts of damage. All right, everybody
And then
is
there are
Everyone's
here and full of beans.
Woo! Who put beans in
I'm
me?
actually empty of beans.
Just full
I'm
of
so
beans.
beanless.
Oh, there will be plenty of beans to go around, I'm sure. All right. Well, welcome everybody to another episode of Tyranny of Dragons, the Cold Blood War, Rise of Tiamat. In the background there, you can hear Adrian von Ziegler playing along in his lovely gloomy composition to match the vibe that we're going for today. You can find Adrian von Ziegler on Spotify, on YouTube, on Bandcamp. You can also support them on Patreon. They're a wonderful composer, allow people to use their music free of charge as long as they are given credit. So thank you very much, Adrian. Our players here, playing Eldrath Myuuldrid, the Shifter Warlock Bard, we have Ethan.
That's me. Hello.
Playing Cambro, the Bearfolk Paladin Warlock, we have Tazel Sixpaws.
And they were rambling street to street, hey, building to building, well it's shadow fell's fault that this town is unliving, or street to street, hey, building to building, a zombie catastrophe, hey, 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 hey.
That's a hell of a deep cut, and I'm here for it. Zombie Jamboree is a great song. I love that song.
I love it.
Playing Arai Ghul, the Tigerfolk Wizard, Saku Darkfang.
Alright, we're done with the emotional stuff. Time to fuck shit up.
Yes!
Yes.
Enough tears, time to blow shit up.
Woo!
Playing Bastion, the Wolverine Folk Barbarian Fighter, we have Dirk the Panda.
Zombies no pro. Oh god, what is that?
Accurate. Accurate.
Yeah, yeah.
For real.
Ryuzban, thank you for the bit. Not necessary, but thank you very much all the same. Very much appreciated. Playing Prince Zichi, the Dragonborn Sorcerer Bard, we have Yao.
Don't worry, you will be fine when I turn you into a giant lizard.
Yeah.
Here we go again.
Every problem
Playing-
can be solved with a giant lizard.
Yay.
As it turns out, in many cases. Playing Liwa, the Otter Latine Rogue Warlock, we have Cetus.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, a little bit of Dingo Duels energy there. Yeah. Anyway. When last we left the Platinum Dawn, comprised of Eldrath the Shifter Warlock Bard, Cambro the Bearfolk Paladin, Prince Zichi the Dragonborn Bard, Arai the Tigerfolk Wizard, Bastion the Wolverine Folk Barbarian, and Liwa the Otter Latine Rogue, our heroes were celebrating their victory over the Eldrath Veluthra in Akoa Koa, having successfully killed the chapter leader Forelden Sunflare and disrupting his attempts to aid the Cult of the Dragon. Throughout the night, our heroes wined, dined, and opined with the locals, offering insights into possible paths forward for them, but ultimately choosing to leave their destinies in their own hands, claws, and paws. Poi chose to lay both his name and his namesake to rest, with the help of Haka, ready to shed the persona he had cultured in his time away from Akoa Koa. With no knowledge of his given name, he instead chose the new name of Liwa, an Akoa-Koan word that meant open sky, a nod to determining his own path forward free and without the weight of his past holding him down. With the party well rested, they used the Ring of Teleportation once more to teleport to Arai's home village of Morningstar, arriving in the familiar graveyard of his youth to an unsettling scene. Morningstar, devoid of life and overrun by undead. Investigations into the village revealed that at some point a rift to the Shadowfell had formed, and while many seemed to flee, others were not so lucky and became zombies cursed to roam the village. Seeking closure, Arai detoured to his childhood home, finding it as he expected, a burned shell of a house, collapsing from weathering and the fire. Searching inside, Arai found the skeletal remains of his mother who had died in the fire he had accidentally set the night he ran away. Using the Speak with Dead spell, he had one last heartfelt conversation with her before laying her to rest. We now join our heroes as they prepare to take back the village of Morningstar and dispel the undead that roam there. All right.
Alrighty.
So enough of the emotional stuff. Let's start breaking shit. Anyway,
Let's bring the pain.
I don't want to work through my emotions. I just want to punch things. Ah!
Pretty much.
Anyway, look, I'm not
This
saying
is
that
why
that's how
D&D
things
is
work.
therapy for many people.
I'm not saying that's how it is, but sometimes that do be how it is. All right. Well, you guys are outside of the village by about, not very far, only about maybe a quarter of a mile to a half a mile. It's only about maybe a 15-minute walk to the village itself. The little knowledge that you have of it at the moment is that there were about maybe a dozen zombies inside of the villager variety, but also that you had spotted some ogre zombies as well as some very large frost giant zombies. So as of now, you have the rest of the day available to you. It's still daylight outside, so however you want to approach it.
Arai does make a mention. Eldrath, you stated that you might have a plan to get, at the very least, the orcs or the ogres or whatever and the frost giants away in Dimension Door back, correct?
Hey, it was an idea, but they
But
are.
can you do it?
I'm sure I could provide the distraction, but I have no promise of if it would work or if I would only be able to distract the frost giants themselves.
Well,
They're
Anyway,
already
we
stupid
can
as is, and now they're zombies. So
any way we can separate them like Love said it before, divide and conquer is a good strategy.
Yes. So plan A could be Eldrath could try to distract the bigger ones to lead them away, Dimension Door back to assist with the rest. If that doesn't work, plan B could be someone could polymorph Bastion into a T-Rex again.
Mm.
Give us like a bigger advantage that way.
I mean,
Why is that plan B?
I have other ideas.
Hey.
Oh.
Well,
By all
What's your-
means.
I mean, I could actually grow one size now. I mean, I've learned a few things in our passing time, and now I can. Oh man, what's it called again? Giant's Might. So yeah, I think I could take them on. They'll be up to size for me. No polymorph needed. So
Do you still have that potion I gave you?
potion.
Potion of growth?
Oh yeah, that too.
that's right.
Pulls it out. Yeah.
yeah, you could use that as well.
I mean, Cambro just kind of does the kind of shrug, you know.
Sure, like, yeah, I guess. Sure. Plan B is that.
I mean, that
then-
could be a very good distraction.
Mm-hmm.
being big.
Prince Ichi is good with what they do, which is their own thing. And Cambro and I can handle the smaller fries.
I like this plan.
If you are so willing, this is also a simple exorcism from where I come from.
If you feel like it can
The
work and
ministry.
help them.
Sometimes we use our force fields to erect an array and prevent the shamblers from entering the area, and we dispatch them safely, one by one, until they are all gone.
If you think it will help, that's all that matters.
Dana, I have a question.
Yes.
Arai mentioned that the Shadowfell created this undead plague. Would that mean that these particular, or at least the larger zombies, would be extraplanar in nature?
Not necessarily. From what Arai was able to inform you of, that the Shadowfell, if there is the possibility of the Shadowfell leaking into the material realm, because it is kind of runs along parallel to it. So when the Shadowfell enters, it can affect anything that lives in that area. Generally, it's not a quick thing unless you're deep into the Shadowfell, from what Arai understands. But if it's present long enough, it can affect things after a period of time. So if these things were even in the vicinity, then there's a possibility they could have been affected as well.
So it's not that they came from the Shadowfell, it's just that the Shadowfell has been affecting things in the area to
It's
make
been
them
affecting
undead.
them, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the ogres
Got
and frost giants are native to the mountainous regions around here.
Okay. So are we sending in Bastion then as our plan A? Or are we dividing them?
I would say see if we can
I mean-
divide first, otherwise Bastion slams in.
Okay. Literally.
Lewa, I have nothing because honestly, I don't really think he's gonna really be able to do much. I mean, he couldn't barely touch that captain, so I honestly don't know if he could even touch something bigger.
We all turned a little.
Yeah, you wanna bet with that?
Oh, Lewa, you're right there. Oh, when were you there? Oh, well, I mean, if you want to prove me wrong, I mean, you can try and go for it. But honestly, I bet 3 gold pieces you can't even explode one of their heads.
My goodness, you're being rather testy, aren't you? All right. I'll show you. But know this. Better be sleeping with one eye open there, magic man.
Oh, I have ways to be able to sleep with both eyes closed and you not being able to touch me, but I would like to see you try.
May I suggest we direct some of this towards the zombies?
May I suggest we actually start culling zombies before nightfall?
I like this plan much better.
All right.
All right, let's start this.
All right. So approaching the village, I will go ahead and drag you all over to the map. And since you are able to approach the village, I say you get to decide where you place yourselves. Let's get you everybody over there.
I would say I place myself in Morningstar. Oh,
Oh,
my
jeez.
god!
Oh, man, hold on.
Big heads!
Okay.
Oh, my
There we go.
word.
This is a challenge.
Oh my word.
Did I exaggerate? I didn't exaggerate at all.
You didn't exaggerate.
Yeah,
No, this
it's,
is exactly what I expected.
These are rather
I didn't
large
expect
circles.
those big heads. Jesus.
So, plan A.
You could put
Giant, what do you think?
you could put the smaller zombies in the eye sockets of the big ones.
Yep.
You'd be like, "What do you see?"
Oh, so which end are we coming from? Or entering
That's
in,
up to you
would say?
guys. Normally, you would be coming from if you were approaching from where the shrine and graveyard was. You would be approaching from the upper right corner there, right over
Upper right?
here.
Okay.
However, since you are able to approach from pretty much any angle, you can approach from however you want to.
Interesting.
Alrighty.
Do we want to split off?
Alright, well.
Or
Split the party!
I can
it's me.
attempt to approach from the south and take the time to climb up on one of the buildings to try to get their attention, at least the giants.
Do you want me to come from the west? Because that seems to be where they are more in the area of.
I'll come from the north because I have a spell that could pretty much hit everything here. It has a just in case scenario.
I'm gonna take this.
Place yourselves in, and then you can decide how you want to approach once you get an idea of where you are,
On third base.
and then go ahead
I
and
I think
roll your
Kimber would like
initiatives.
to go to Eldrath and say, "Do you want some protection here just in case things go south?"
South.
What kind of protection?
G.
Oh.
Wow, the gutter.
When you do that,
Uh,
when you do the teleportation you're talking about, can you
Yeah, to reread
take
something.
somebody with, or
of my size or smaller, and we're both medium-sized, so yes.
just to make sure that you don't get bum rushed? I think I'm gonna go ahead and stay with you, and then you can just put us back in the midst of things once you're satisfied.
Just in case this wasn't clear, does anybody actually want me to spend a minute to like set up a Leoman's tiny hut in like the top right corner for a safe spot that maybe you can like lure zombies towards that they cannot pass?
Sure, why not? Yeah, that'd probably be.
If we have the time, perhaps the telepathic bond as well, because we're all everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean,
I was
yes,
thinking-
but like that's a question. Like, do people actually want that? No one actually answered it affirmatively. So
I'll take it. I'll
Oh.
take it.
You guys could take it? I don't.
Would- yeah.
Yeah.
where would this be?
I was thinking kind of around where Poi is. So if I put my token here, is this big enough or no?
I mean, it's big enough, but you would be taking what, a minute?
Will they be alerted immediately once we get onto this map, basically?
I mean, once you're in their like vicinity of their perception, then yes, they're going to
Okay.
start noticing you.
Unfortunately, we can't find another map where we can set it up and then lure them over, but it's okay. We'll do something else.
These guys, save your 20s.
I didn't choose to use it at that
Right,
time.
holy.
Kind of just happened.
Well, that's not what I want to see.
You get a +5 from me on your initiative.
Wow, wow.
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 Just put the
Wow.
number in the turn order box for yourself, and you can update it.
But damn it, roll 20. Hold on.
I critted on my initiative, and Liwa still goes first. Ain't no justice in the world, I tells ya. And I am trying very, very strongly to not say poi. It's just so hard.
I love changing names and then everyone has to get used to it.
And you change it again.
Way. Okay.
Oh, no way.
3 months
I
later,
mean-
now I'm Bippy Sweatpants. Screw you!
Actually, I'm not Bastion anymore.
Let's,
Don't
technically, I didn't
Jennifer,
remove any of
what?
my. Technically, I didn't remove any of my names. They were all still the same. They still are there. So
All
How do you
right,
know?
everybody's in, right?
Alright then, let's get this again. Good look.
I'll lead it off with Poi.
Who?
Alright, poi
Excuse me.
is...
Oh!
Here's why. Here's why. The token
Anyways.
on the on there says Liwa.
Oh, right.
And now
It's
it
true.
does.
Well, okay.
There we go.
how do we
Um,
change that permanently? Because I've been trying to, and like.
I can get it. Sorry, I realized
Okay.
now.
Okay.
You mean this guy?
Alright, so, well, Liwa is very pissed, actually. Things happened, so, you know what? We're gonna go goblin mode. I cast Shadow of Moyle. It is a flame like shadows. Wreath your body until the spell ends.
Okay.
Whoa.
Shut up. I say it like an attack name too. Shadow of Moyle! So I do
okay.
that. And I'm moiled by shadow. That's what it's called, and that's what it is.
Full
Because
Power
it
Ranger
is shadow.
pose.
It sounds Yiddish. I got Shadow of
Alright.
Moyle.
Wait, just donning some Power Ranger armor. That'd be amazing.
I can see it.
Within 10 feet of you. Darkness! Okay.
Darkness.
Well, that is... Dark anger and hatred are supreme. Well, I just used my action.
You did.
Oops.
Well, shit.
That's very stupid.
Do you want to take
Just
that back
kidding.
real quick?
No.
Don't take me back.
Because I'm going through. I'm actually just gonna sit here. I want to spread as much darkness as I can. I'm gonna, right here. I have a path I'm gonna take. So Poi's just
good
gonna
luck.
stand there.
All right, and then that will bring it to Cambro.
Cambro is going to basically follow Eldrath. So he's readying his action to kind of just follow him should he decide to run.
When it comes to holding your action, you have to declare an action unless you want to delay your turn.
Let me delay my turn then. I
Do you want to
will
go after
after
Eldrath, then?
Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay, now you will permanently be down here, though. Do you understand?
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right, so that will bring it to Bastion instead, then.
Okay, so I'm assuming it's an action to take the potion of growth. Full on?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Well, guess I will then. Potion of growth, and then I assume I have to roll for the amount of D hours? D4 hours?
Yes.
Roll D4. Oh, no, wait, that's your line. Oof. Okay.
2 hours.
Not bad, not bad. All right.
All right, and you do gain the extra
Supersized.
benefits of that as well.
Oh shoot, I should have seen the full benefits. But yeah. Anyway, I will do that, and of course, as part of my bonus action, what's better than having a giant bastion? A giant beast bastion. Just taking out the
Nice.
claws. Getting ready, and I believe I got the 40. Oh god, all these things are in my way. Well. Oh, get out of the way. Yes. But yeah, basically I'm gonna be moving up to that first one.
Okay.
Come and get me! And that's pretty much all I got for my turn because I have no attack. I use my action.
All right. Nice. Then that will bring it to the first frost giant, who's seeing movement over there, is going to start moving through the debris, stepping on various buildings, which will count as difficult terrain for them. So they will only be able to move right to there. As they get right up to you, they are not able to reach you, so they will have to dash, as they will stomp on the buildings and come directly up to you, and that's going to be their whole turn. That'll bring it to a Rye.
So Rai's just gonna keep an eye and stay hidden behind the crate right over here. But he's gonna hold a firebolt in case the blue smaller zombie gets closer towards Zichi and Liwa.
So when this, you're holding your action to shoot firebolt in case this blue zombie here
Yes,
moves
it's closer.
towards your companions. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Doable. That brings it to Eldrath.
I'm a little confused on what the actual plan is here, because it's
The plan went to shreds.
yeah, I was like, I thought we were gonna be stealthy, insert, lead what we could away,
No.
and then go in, but we're going
That's
in.
why
So
I'm holding, so if
I-
you want
I
to try
look-
and leave what you can.
I look to Cambro and say, I think I'm just going to change my plan. And let me get this up just for a minute.
Oh,
He's
Big
going
change.
to cast slow. Choosing the frost giants. If I can I get all of the trolls too? They're kind of touching the red and green there at the top. Is that-
The ogres.
Sorry,
Yes.
the ogres. So then, yeah, all of the ogres and the 2 frost giants. That should be the 6 for slow.
Okay. Dex. Wisdom saving throw. Ed.
damn.
For zombies, they have some wisdom.
Woof.
No, they don't. They just rolled high.
They did.
I know it's a
I was
7.
In
thinking
that
that's not
moment,
supposed-
they had wisdom.
Yeah.
That's not supposed to be showing up for people, so let me fix that.
And
Aw.
I'm not sure why. Maybe it's the spell itself, but the spell save should be 18, not 17.
One second.
Check myself. I'm not sure why it's saying 17.
There we go. Alright, so the first one got the 18. go. Okay. So what is it? What is the save?
It should be an 18.
It is an 18. Okay. So that is one, two, down the line. That is a failures for all. So they are slowed.
Wow.
Wow.
They're zombies. I mean, there's not much wisdom left.
I would hope that would have worked, yeah. I can clear that now. Make sure I have the concentration up. Okay. I'm kind of sitting pretty where I'm at. I don't see the need of getting up close and personal. Eldrath, will play a nice heroic tune for Cambro. Slap him on the shoulder and be like, "Get in there, bear." I was gonna say tiger, but that wouldn't have worked.
Bear.
Bear.
All right then.
Okay, hybrid.
Cambro.
It's me. What does Cambro know about frost giants?
They're big.
Besides that they are big and strong.
Most likely would know that they are resistant to cold. They do come from cold environments. Since they are very large, that they might have a lot of a lot of health. Be a little hard to take them down. But as far as you haven't really studied giants, so I'm gonna say you don't know that much. If you want to take a action to try to pull some info out, you can try. That would probably be a history check.
Nah, he just a bear.
Okay.
He don't know that. But he's gonna go off of the assumption that there is, because of frost in the name, that there is something that they might do that involves cold damage. So Eldrath is going to see him take out the Fang of Bahamut. And he's going to say a prayer. Lord Bahamut, protect me from the icy winds of the north. And there's going to be a platinum mist that surrounds him. As he, I think for the first time, maybe the first time, possibly, uses Bahamut's blessing.
Wow.
All right.
So
You are
if
immune to
anything,
cold damage.
and if they do anything frost related, Cambro will be safe from that. To that end, that's the action. So he is now going to continue to hold his holy symbol and mutter another prayer. And he will, as a bonus action, cast Expeditious Retreat. And spurred on by the wonderful words for the bear, he is going to use his, he's just basically going to use his Boots of Striding and Springing to kind of like jump down.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to go up to the big and bad.
All
There's
right.
several.
Pardon?
There are several bigs and bads.
The biggest and baddest.
Well,
You're all the way over there. You have a wall of people.
Oh.
What did you
Alright.
say? I can't hear you.
What?
So this is what Cambro does.
All right.
But yep, that's going to be everything he can do. He's just going to stand there, just staring up at that.
All right. That will bring it to some of the zombies. All right. right. The ones over here by Liwa are going to start moving towards. They're going to have to dash.
Kind of terrifying when you think about it.
Yeah, I mean, zombies running at you is not something I'm sure anybody would like.
Bill's here.
I mean, it's basically the same as people running at you, except they're naked and decrepit. Like,
I didn't say naked.
people.
Did I say naked? Shit, I don't want that in my canon. I don't
This
want
is,
naked
nude-
zombies. Like,
Nude colony.
They're all naked.
I don't like the idea of nude zombies. That makes it
I
way
don't-
worse.
Yeah, I don't want to think
Morning-
of that for my village. No.
Morningstar has a reputation. Just saying.
Yeah.
Oh man, no, we're not making that. Is not canon, everybody. That is not canon. All right, that is going to bring it to the blue frost giant zombie. It has one action that it can take, so it is going to do so by swinging its great axe on Cam with disadvantage because of the displacer coat. I remembered.
Yay!
With disadvantage, that is a 24 to hit.
Ooh! It hits.
not good.
All right, that'll be 36 slashing damage as their
Ouch.
giant
That's-
great axe comes down.
Jesus.
Yeah, ow.
We
Damn.
are getting to those numbers.
They're frost giants.
We
Mhm.
got the temporary HP from Hoy's inspirational leader.
You
Yeah.
did.
Okay.
Okay, so
He's poi.
how much was that again? 36?
Sorry.
36
Who's boy? Stop detonating me.
Okay, so that's
you know,
8.
It's such a good
and
name.
18. Oh, I can probably just do it here. Minus 18. Yep, that goes away.
That is the only attack that it can make because of slow. It can try to get out of it. Let's see if it can. DC 18. That is a failure. It is still slowed. All right. Next up, some more zombies. Specifically this one that's over here, who is actually within range of Liwa. However, since it is dark, will have disadvantage on the attack. And you are lucky that it had disadvantage because it rolled a natural 20 on the other die. That is an
Lol.
8 to hit.
Does that hit?
Does that hit? I don't think. I don't know. Carry the
I
one.
have a-
Looks like a
I
no.
have an ace.
All right. That is the only color of that zombie there. So that will bring it to the prince.
So many actions to take. I guess I'll just choose one.
And you are in dim light, by the way, and then there is a layer of dark light around darkness, rather around Liwa.
Okay.
I'll make that a little darker, actually.
Yeah, that might be helpful.
There we go. And
Oh.
there.
I don't think I can
Better.
see that on my screen.
I don't think this shows up for everybody. I think it just shows up for
No.
me.
Yeah, it's only showing for you.
Nothing.
It's okay.
That must mean it's working.
How about like this? If I do it like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
That should work.
That works.
And how high does it go above Liwa? 10 feet,
10, I
right?
think, is still. I don't. It's not a
Yeah.
circle or not a dome, is it?
Uh,
I would assume it just goes up to like. Let's just call it head height, so like maybe like 6 feet.
Shadow of Boil, wreath your body. Flame like shadows wreath your body. The shadows turn dim light within 10 feet of you. So I guess it doesn't specify dome, it just says 10 feet of me. So
Yeah.
10
Since it
feet.
doesn't say.
Feet up?
Since it doesn't say dome, I'm just gonna say it's about head height. So like, let's call it 6 or 7 feet.
Okay. Well, luckily I fly, so we go up maybe like, I don't know, 5 more feet, and then also move like, I don't know, closer this direction. Lots of considerations to be here, but I'll start off simple and clean, like the way you're making me feel, with Entangle. And you'll just make sure that these zombies do not get closer, or at least they'll suffer to do so. About here. There you go.
There? Okay.
Oh, I should linger. Is it 10? Hold on.
It's a 20-foot square, it says there.
20-foot square, but then that would be like the side, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But, okay, how about there, yeah.
Right there.
Oh.
Boom.
Okay. You hold on to that, and then the little papers come out. Alright, perfect. And then, he just kind of like moves a little bit back. No point in getting, being brave right now.
Right.
Here we go. That's it. Okay.
All right.
That's
so
his
they have to
turn.
make strength saving throws, or they are restrained. So that Zombert, that
Pretty
Ogre
sure the
Zombert,
Biggins got this.
and then the Frost Giant. There they are. The DC 18, correct?
18.
Zombie fails. The Ogre Zombie and the Frost Giant Zombie succeed.
Okay.
Okay.
It's
So
still
they
difficult
are-
terrain.
There is still difficult terrain, yes, and they are restrained. Boom. All right, cool. And you drew your talisman as well, so that will bring it to the next batch of zombies, who are in fact the blue ones.
Blue team rules.
This one's going to have to dash, and that's only going to get it to there.
And that's when my fireball comes out.
Yep. Go ahead and roll.
Well, boom.
That is a
15
hit.
Woo. 15 fire on it.
Alright. Is a bloody Icarish zombie. You hit him solid. And then this one over here is going to run towards Cambro and try to attack them with a slam attack. With disadvantage is a natural 1.
No disadvantage. I got damage.
Oh, they don't have disadvantage? Alright, so without disadvantage, that is a natural 1.
Very good.
And then this one is restrained, so it is not able to move. So it is there. They can use their action to untangle themselves, right? They have to do a strength check. Let's see here. I don't think that cuts it. Wait, no, that is a net. Yep, that is 21 total.
Wow.
So it is
okay.
able to break free. How about that?
Ooh.
Is going to try to move forward. Can get to there. All right. And Tangle did slow them down. That will bring it to the red ogre zombie over here by Bastion, who sees a tall guy in front of him, so he don't want to hit it. As he
Go back.
whips around a giant tree
Oh.
that he has carved into a club.
Hmm.
That'll be a 16 to hit.
Ooh, that matches.
So that will be 11 bludgeoning reduced to 5.
Only a tree.
As he smacks you with a tree.
Hmm.
And then second attack.
Does he?
That is a 12. That is a miss.
No.
Slowed, yeah?
Oh, it is slowed, right? So it doesn't get the second attack.
Oh yeah.
All right, so yeah, there we go.
Like, what if-
Wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Yep.
All right, that's them. That will bring it to the last round, the last batch of zombies. We're going to move into flank. That one has to dash to get there.
I forget the wisdom save.
That's a
or-
lot of zombies.
Oh, it does have the wisdom save on it, yeah.
Yeah.
At the end to see if it can do it. That is a 12. Too bad, so sad. One zombie is going to try to slam on Bastion for a 5. That's a miss. All right. That'll bring it to the green ogre zombie, who's seeing the fire bolts coming from the side, is drawn to the sound and the heat. It is not entangled or restrained, so it is just at difficult terrain. So 20, and then yep, able to get right on top of you
Ah, crap.
as it swings its tree club. That'll be a 16 to hit.
With its speed
Um,
halved, can it?
Isn't it slowed?
How his speed is halved, so that puts it. Oh, so it would have to dash actually, so it wouldn't be able to make that attack. So it's just looming over you then.
Hi there.
Oh,
There we go. Man, slow is really
Strong?
turned out to be the fly in my ointment.
Yeah, sorry.
Nah, it's all right. That's a good spell. I would do it to everybody else too if I was playing. So all right, that brings it to the orange one down here, who is goodness also slowed. It is going to go ahead and move. It'll be able to get close enough and swing once. Whoops, wrong one. That was the wrong. There we go. 19.
Yes, that will hit.
19 is a hit. Will be 10 bludgeoning.
Okay.
That's the only attack it can make. That will bring it to the blue one, who is... Yeah, probably just going to go towards Bastion here, or Cambro here. And they do not have enough reach to get to you, so... yeah, so it's going to attack the zombie in front of it. That's a 9. That's a hit. As it smacks into the zombie in front of it, dealing it 15 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Hey, it helps.
It's in its way. It's in its
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Zombies turn you into the basest mode of yourself, basically. So something's in my way. I must get rid of it. So, all right. Bring it around to the top of the order to Liwa.
All right, and it's time to. So before I make it, I forget how to do this. Do I declare green flame? Fuck it, I'll do green flame blade anyway. I'm gonna do a bit of a what we call in the industry a subversion of expectations, and I'm gonna use green flame blade on green zombie in front of me, which that's a sneak attack still, right? Because darkness.
Yes,
And it's at advantage.
indeed it is.
Okay. So let's sneak attack green flame blade. Let's frickin' go, baby! Uh,
24 is a hit.
all right.
All right, that is
Nice.
enough to down the zombie. Let's see if it
do I know how
stays
much?
down.
Do I know how much it did?
Well, we got to see if it stays down.
Okay.
I don't think it can beat this check, so. Nope, it does not beat it. So it is down, yeah.
But do I? Okay, wait. Also, does the one next to me take splash damage or?
It does. What is the damage of that?
I think I should have it right. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, right. You're right here. Takes. Second creature takes fire damage equal to your spellcasting ability modifier. The melee attack deals an extra one. Okay, the second creature takes fire. Okay, so at 5th level, the melee. Okay, so both damage rolls increase by 1d8 at 11th level, so.
So 2d8 plus
2d8.
your charisma modifier.
Which is 5. Okay. Roll 2d8 plus 5. Oof. That's a little embarrassing, but
The smell of burning hair and flesh.
how much damage did they take?
They're still up.
Oh, I don't get
This is-
exact numbers? Okay.
No, you don't get exact numbers. If I say bloody, that means they're about halfway. So
Because I tried to see if they take boosted fire damage.
it does not seem that the fire did more damage or less damage. Does not seem
Okay.
that they are vulnerable or resistant to it.
Okay.
So that was your action. So anything for your bonus action?
I'm just gonna run into the middle, right over here. Actually, yeah, right there.
Okay. And since you have your fancy
You know
footwork,
what?
you were able to get through.
No, yeah, I was about to say no opportunity attack.
Yep. So you are good. All right, that'll bring it around to Bastion.
Indeed, indeed. Who to attack at this point? Might as well go for the
Got
biggest guy.
spoiled for choice.
Bastion's favorite thing. Many opportunities.
I'm so afraid for you.
Blindly going into it's the best feeling. Alright, beast mode claws.
Who are you attacking there? The big guy?
Yeah, I was pointing at skeleton. But maybe not, apparently. For a giant.
All right, a 12 does not hit.
Indeed. Well. He's very angry about the miss. He's going again.
Woo, 23 is a hit.
Very nice.
Add a d4 on top of that because you are enlarged.
Oh, yes. That's the part that I was missing in the benefits. 2. Okay.
All right.
Indeed.
So that is 14 slashing.
Indeed. And after that, he realizes the person who hit him with a tree. You. In that extra attack.
Oh.
Cruel.
Natural 1. Cruelty.
Yeah.
Absolute
You break a nail.
cruelty.
No! I just sharpened
All
these.
right. That will go to the Frost Giant then. As they are going to swing down on you, Bastion, with their great axe.
How great can it be?
Whoa!
Ah!
Maybe. There it is. Took a second to come down the pipe. 26 to hit.
That is a great axe. Yep.
Yeah. So 30 slashing on that, so that is going to be reduced to 15 for you.
Goodbye, temp points.
This is where the rage resistance comes into play.
Yeah.
When you go up against the big stuff.
Literal big stuff.
Alright, that was the first attack. Second attack.
No.
Oh, that's right. Yep, slowed.
Mhm.
Wisdom then to see if it can break free. Any chance? No.
Oh.
It got. That's embarrassing. All right.
I would rather not want to say.
I'd rather not say. That's just embarrassing.
A giant
Alright.
tear falls out of its socket.
That is going to bring it to Arai.
Quick out of character question. How tall is this building from ground to roof?
Assume 10 feet.
10 feet? Alright, so that's easy climbing. Okay. Because that's what Arai's gonna attempt. He's gonna climb to the roof.
Gonna climb
Get away
to
from
the
this thing.
roof. Okay.
Yeah.
It is slowed, so it cannot take reactions, so no attack of opportunity.
Alright. Then he's gonna move right over here. And just seeing the chaos, he has one spell in mind that he feels like he just can't hold back that might help here. He's gonna shout to Cambro, Bastion, and Eldrath. I am sorry that this might hurt y'all.
God.
Oh, wow.
Just peeks behind the chimney. What?
Oh. The slow
Not
turn.
again.
From right here. Boop, boop.
God.
60, I believe it is.
Goodness.
He's gonna cast Circle of Death.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Wait, do you have that component?
I do.
You have to have the component, the powder of crushed black pearl, worth at least 500 GP. It does not get consumed by the spell, so if you have a that is covered by the.
Yep.
Yep, it is not consumed
covered.
by the spell.
Hmm.
All right. So each creature in the area must make a con saving throw. This is necrotic damage, you said?
Business, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I've done my research. Don't worry.
I go get ouchie.
And target takes 8d6 necrotic damage on a failed save. So 8. So it's
Oh, shit.
8d.
What's the DC?
My DC is 19.
Fuck. God.
I'm gonna use a luck point.
You have a
The inspiration, yeah.
bardic inspiration, so
Is it a D8 or a D6?
Double check the luck though.
Does Arai have to make his own save because he's inside his own area?
you are in that area as well, Arai.
So I have to do my own save.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
You are considered one of the each creature.
Okay.
And I'm using a luck point.
Is
a
your
bold
inspiration D6 or
choice.
D8, Ethan?
Constitution.
I'm sorry, say again?
Is your inspiration D6 or D8?
It should be a D8. I'll double check for you though.
So the only ones who don't have to make a save are Prince Zichi, Hoi, or Liwa, and the 3 zombies that are on the outskirts there. So everything else has to make a save. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm hurting myself, but it's worth it, honestly.
Yeah, D8.
Okay, that puts me over. So half of that is 14.
I honestly thought I had a thing that prevented me from getting hurt from necrotic damage.
You don't have immunity to necrotic damage. I'm fairly
At
certain you
second
don't have
level,
it.
you have resistance to necrotic damage, and your hit
That means
point
you just take
maximum
half
can be used.
damage.
Okay.
That doesn't mean you're immune.
Okay. I was just double checking on that.
So those that pass are taking 14 or 15.
Be 14. It's
Let's see.
rounded down.
Yep, round it down. Or half as much on the successful one. So yeah, as you succeed, it's half. So it'll be 14.
Thank you, Leeward.
But I didn't, so I
Okay.
did 29, which that's fine with me.
I will go through and adjust everybody's, because several of them did not pass.
No. Yeah.
Okay. Jeez. That was such a big area effect. Wow.
It's a 6th level? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
6th level.
That's crazy. 60-foot radius. Wow.
They can't beat the DC for the for their check to stay alive. All right, and then this one survived, but is down to 1 HP. That one failed, and that one passed, so it is almost downed. Definitely solid hit. Let's see here. Yeah, okay, that's everything.
All right.
Everybody adjust your HP accordingly, yeah?
Mhm.
Have?
Except me and
I have.
All
the other
right.
one.
Forget your name. We've changed it so much. Can't remember that.
Who are you anymore?
Yeah, I just go
Right,
by
with-
bear now, so that makes it easy.
With all that adjusted, he's gonna pan a little bit because of how strong that spell is. Take one step back, and that's gonna be end of his turn.
Mm.
All right. I'll bring it to the blue zombies. The one next to Cambro is going to try to hit Cambro.
No, bro.
That is a 5 to hit.
No.
Yeah. This one over here, seeing that Zichi is flying, is going to try to climb up the side of the building. Give it an athletics check to see if it can make it up the side. It is not able to get up the side of the building, unfortunately. It's going to use all of its movement to try to scramble, but not get anywhere. All
Oh,
right.
sad man.
And then the other one is dead. That brings it to Eldrath.
Don't call him sad. You don't know his life.
Prince Zichi floating in the air, looking down past his nose at the zombie. You
Examining his nails and just...
Okay. Eldrath flips off Arai and goes over to the edge of this roof.
No more hugs for
Uh,
you.
Also, anybody who took damage, if you are concentrating on a spell, you need to check concentration
Oh,
check.
Shit.
You're right. You're right.
I got. I'll do mine on mine.
Constitution.
That's 3 of them.
I believe I'm okay.
Is half the amount of damage you took, or a DC of 10, whichever is higher.
Like 14.
So it'd be a DC 10.
So, Eldrath goes to the edge of the building there. And he is going to throw a lightning bolt down this way, hitting the 2 ogres and the frost giant. They should have a -2 penalty to dexterity saving throws.
Yes, they do.
Lightning bolt. 3rd level.
DC 18, that is... The ogre zombie right in front of you here seems to lurch to the side out of some kind of deep reaction. Maybe it saw a wizard shoot a lightning bolt before, and it instinctively ducked out of the way, missing. But you still graze it a little bit. But the other 2 did not dodge nearly fast enough, and they take the full damage.
Sweet. Eldrath will move back to behind the chimney and starts playing his lute, but no bardic inspiration yet.
And this ogre zombie up here is now bloodied as well.
Oops.
All right. Anything else?
I believe I'm going to go with anything else. No.
Okay.
Nothing.
Bring it around to Cambro.
Okay, first off, I got to do a whole bunch of con saves for my concentration. So the first one was 36 points from the giant, so that's an 18. We're good. And the other ones are DC 10.
Ooh.
Okay,
Right
I still
there.
got him.
An 11 is a
All right.
pass for a DC 10.
Yep. Just squeaked out. Why am I getting 20s there? Roll 20. We need to talk timing. Okay, so here is what I'd like to do. I would like to, because I still have Expeditious Retreat, can I jump over with my Boots of Striking and Springing this zombie?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'm going to do that. Move to this position. I have 50 feet of movement left. I am going to move away, so he has a attack of opportunity on me if he wants it, but at disadvantage because the cloak came back.
They're gonna try. That's a 5, so that's miss.
Okay. The remainder of my movement, I am going to again use the boots to just do a triple jump essentially and clear it to see if I can get up to the roof so I can get into melee range with this guy.
Okay.
And now
Just
that
get
I
up
have
right to the top of his head.
essentially, yes.
Mario it.
Mario it. And I am going to attempt. Let's go ahead and Great Weapon Master this. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Yeah, Great Weapon Master. So, attack. 12.
12 is a hit.
All right. Let me make sure. Yep, now that's on. Very good. 22 points of
22
damage.
slashing. Okay. Cut right into the meat of him, but he's still up. Like, you cut right into his brain, but it's still going.
I'm going to attempt a second attack.
Also a hit. All right. As you
27.
slice the top of this ogre zombie's head clean off as it falls over dead. Again.
Nice.
And with my bonus action, I am going to gesture back at the frost giant, and there's going to be a stream of platinum energy that's encircling him as I do a Hexblade's Curse.
On this one right here.
Yes, the one that
All right.
hurt me so bad. Really hurt my feelings. It hurt my feelings and my bones and blood.
Hey.
So he is the cursed. And we'll just be sitting here awaiting his arrival.
All right. So that will bring it around to the green zombies. We're going to close in on Liwa and try to, yet again, attack with disadvantage. That's a 6 and a 7.
Nuh-uh.
That is sad. All right. They tried. That will bring it to the Frost Giants, who are going to move forward. They have half their speed, but that is far enough for them to get there. And they are going to swing their great axe at you. Disadvantage is a 12.
Dodge out of the way.
All right, that is all they can do. Try to get out of this wisdom save to get out of this slow, and they fail. All right, that brings it around to the orange zombie over here, who's going to close in on Liwa as well and try also to attack with disadvantage. That's a 7. I was hoping for an 8.
Damn.
We could have gone up
we
the
don't
scale,
always
but
get-
all right.
Well, we don't always
It's
get what we
always
want
get-
now, do we? Except me, because
Alright.
I'm dodging everything.
It's Zichi.
Oh, okay. How far is 50? There. And then how far is this? That's not far enough, so I don't care. Okay. Well, aside from generally moving in this direction,
Mm-hmm.
sure, why not? Here we go. Oh no, all things, the battlefield shifts, and plans change. Anyway. 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 The cast of this is so far away that the entangle does go away then. 'Cause
Yep,
it's a new
it does.
concentration spell. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's fix that. Ooh. Let's do this first.
They can actually get their own square.
They can. You know what? That's fine. I'll give them their own square. They deserve it. You know, they need a vacation.
They work so hard.
They work so hard every single day.
They don't have to go on strike now.
Yeah. Except they will strike. So,
All right.
Alright, here we go. The frost giant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
Jesus, this is frustrating.
I see 8.
Oh, sorry, 8? Wait, what?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Roll 20 couldn't keep up with your exuberance.
Oh. 9, 10.
There we go.
Not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits.
7 hits.
That's-
Alright, let's click this 7 times. 1, a 2, a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go.
45?
It's big.
I think 45. But do a quick math. Hey.
45.
Okay.
That is
And-
brutal. It was you did piercing damage, is that right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
GG has studied the art of war.
No kidding. All right, that is enough to make it a very Icarish mess.
And then, you know what? He's nice and safe in the air, so he's totally fine. Like, go for it. Next turn.
All right. Takes it around to the blue zombies. We're going to run forward and attack one of the darts in the air. Ugly bee. That's a 15, which I think is a miss, actually.
Yeah, I think that's 20, doesn't it?
I think it's an 18
The,
AC.
Maybe it's quite high. Unfortunately, the formatting kind of sucks. On
It should be on the
Tiny, right?
it should be on the NPC sheet.
Tiny.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, so it's 18. Yeah.
AC is
Yeah.
18,
20.
Yeah.
20 health.
Oh, 20 health. 18 AC.
Yeah.
So that's a miss. And the second one has to, having realized that it can't get you to eat you, so it's going to move over and attack these buzzy things. But it has to dash to get there, so it's not able to attack. All right. Brings it to the other ogre zombie over here by Bastion. And they are going to try to smack a Bastion with their tree.
Whack-a-bash.
Oh, that is a natural 20.
Oh my goodness.
That is going to be 23 bludgeoning. Reduced to 11.
Mm-hmm. Just making sure.
Oof.
Stay on.
Only one hit, that is... Can it beat the AC? No!
Hooray.
Go to the next batch of zombies. Of which there's only one that is left as it tries to smack Bastion as well.
Oh, hey.
But gets a 6.
Looks down. Huh. There's another one.
Looks down. Pathetic. As it misses with a 6.
Just like kicks it away. What's that?
Alright.
Stop that. No.
Yeah. Go away.
This one
We
is
did.
slowed, so it is able to get there. It is only gonna... It has to... It can't... Yeah, it has to dash if it wants to get any closer. Yep, alright. So that's gonna be its turn.
Wisdom save.
Come on, baby. That's a 15. That's close, but not there yet.
Praying for the nat 20.
I
That
you know,
one's
I'll
dead.
give it to him. You know what? That's fair.
Yeah, they've earned that.
It can happen. It can happen.
Yeah.
It's
5%.
it has a couple of things that it can roll. But the other one down here is going to move forward and is going to swing on this buzzy little dart
Just
for an
zipping
11.
around, just like.
Just like bees. Misses though. That is unfortunate. Wisdom save. I believe in you, buddy, but you let me down. That's awful. Okay. My disappointment is real. All right, that'll bring us to the top of the round with Liwa.
All right. Wow, that's honestly might be ideal still for green flame blade. Ooh. I want to attack orange. Give me the usual, the sneak attack with a green flame blade on top, just for spice.
Okay.
Oh, with advantage too.
You want it shaken or
Would
stirred?
you like cheese with that, sir?
I take it this is a
28.
hit.
Yes, that is a hit.
Yes, quite.
Not capable of regenerating from
And
that.
then
so-
do what? Okay, and then for the other two, roll 2d8 plus 5. Do I do it for each individual one, or do I just do one? that
I believe it's just one within 5 feet, not all, just one.
Well then, regardless.
Do it.
Okay.
Burninate.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Pretty
I
good.
want to do the one next to orange.
It's the only one within 5 feet of them, so
Oh, okay. Well, okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
so you got it. That is a significant amount of damage. Does not take it down, but it is severely injured. All
Oops,
right.
daisy.
Anything else?
No, I think I'm gonna stay here.
All right. Bastion.
That's me. First up, claws to the frost giant.
All right. Ooh, 20 is a hit.
Indeed, I will be casting Infectious Fury on this too, but I assume I have to do that
okay.
afterwards.
Go ahead and roll, and then get that,
Mm-hmm. And then
and then a D4 on top as well.
can't forget. Well needed.
Ooh, nice.
Mm-hmm. And the Infectious Fury I'll be using to have the frost giant attack the ogre.
Ah, okay. Can you post that real quick?
Oh,
Indeed. Scroll.
using his hit stats.
Wait, my hit stat?
They must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw.
Hold
It
on.
has to
We
use
might
its
have
reaction.
yeah, we might have some anti-synergy here.
Ooh. This might cause, yeah.
It doesn't have any reactions to use, so
Right.
it would not be able to force it to make a melee attack on it, since it is slowed at the moment.
Oh, right. Well, I guess...
But it can still take that 2d12.
Exactly. Well, it feels
So if you
embarrassed
can-
by this. It can't react. I feel so bad.
8 plus 5, and your con mod, which is 4, is that correct?
Con mod is still 4. Yep.
Okay.
I'll add it next time.
Ooh, 17. That is a failure for them. So 16 psychic damage. All right.
Indeed. Well, I guess I'll be doing a second one. I'm feeling lucky. No, I shouldn't have said that.
That is a 14 to hit.
Yep.
That is a hit.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
I guess.
I mean, they're big and they're zombies. They don't have
And
a
a-
lot in the way of defense.
Oh, and a d4.
Yeah, D4 on top.
Correct.
And their AC is down by
Oh, okay. Perfectly balanced.
All right. Still.
Mm-hmm.
15.
And if I can't get him to attack the ogre, I guess I'll do it myself.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Woo,
There you go.
25 is a definite hit.
Indeed. Add d4 to that. Ooh. All right.
All right. As you jump up and slash like an uppercut into this creature's head as it slices clean off and the body falls over onto the buildings behind it, crushing them as it falls down, unmoving.
The look on his face. I did that? Yep.
Nice.
Nice.
That's all 3 of them.
All right.
Yep.
That is going to be, unless you got anything you want to do for a bonus action.
At the moment, I can't think of anything.
All right. That'll bring it around to not them because they're dead. That'll bring it around to Arai.
All right, seeing what's in front, and looks like Cambro may need a little help. He's gonna set his breathing and make it go slower and slower as he's focusing on summoning a Reaper Spirit at level 5.
Ooh.
The hell you say?
You can post
A
that
Reaper
spell.
Spirit.
I'm sure everybody would like to see it.
Will do. Spirit of Death, I believe it is.
All right. You can place him anywhere within the casting range, so 60 feet.
All right.
So there you are.
Yep, you place him right there.
Camera just does a slow turn to the right and
Just
just
sees Spirit
looks
down.
over at Rye and says, "Yours?"
He's too busy breathing to focus.
I'm gonna assume yours. I hope yours.
And
That's
he's
scary.
gonna command it to execute the Frost Giant.
Mhm.
And that it will do. So it gets 2 attacks with its Reaping Scythe.
Okay.
Attack 1.
Ooh, natural 20.
For 23, I believe that is.
Okay, as this Reaper just runs up with the scythe, hovering slowly, and then slices right through it as it just cuts whatever is holding it up.
And
And
I
then-
gain 9 hit points from the Hexblade's curse.
There you go.
And I will be gaining some health points back as well due to its necromancy spell that killed it. But he's
This is
gonna
true.
make it commanded to go for the next target being. Am I gonna make it? Let's say that was 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20. It's gonna hover like right over one of the darts and slice at the blue one, the blue
Okay.
ogre here.
They are
Cool.
tiny, so you are able to occupy the same space as them. So,
So second attack, 29
woo! 29 is a hit.
Yeah.
for 18 necrotic.
All right. That ogre zombie is now bloody.
All right, and that's pretty much all he can do.
All right.
So now I need to check out how much health I'm gonna regain back.
Guys, are I scary again?
He's always been that
All
way.
right. That blue
Alright, crack
zombie
the
is
code.
going to
Gain
try
4
to
points
attack the
unless
Reaper
spell's level,
spirit.
or 3 times if the spell's a necromancy.
I should have the
15.
AC and HP set on that properly. So
You
a
do.
13 to hit?
It's a level 5, 13, no.
Okay. It tried.
Let me get that set up so that way we can keep track. There we go.
And then the other one up here is going to try to attack one of the darts, because that's all it can really do. That's going to be a 7 to miss. It's like trying to punch a bee. All right,
Punch a
that's all
bee.
they can do. Shit. Man, zombies aren't really that smart, are they? Eldrath, that is you.
Why do you think they're easy to control?
Takes a step out. Trying to just eyeing the battlefield and kind of looking at it, it seems like everything's kind of under control. Eldrath's just gonna throw some Eldritch Blasts. I'll do 2 towards the blue ogre and 1 towards the blue zombie here.
All right.
So first 2. 21 and 19.
All right, those both hits.
Damage for those. 19 force total. And
All right.
for the zombie. 17.
That is a hit.
Ooh, 14 on the zombie.
All right. Let's see if that goes down. Let's see if it stays down. It stays down. All right.
Switch this. Okay, that's okay. Don't believe I'm close enough. So I've only moved 5. If I move to here, I still have to be within 60 feet to give a bardic inspiration. Eldrath's just gonna take a seat here at the chimney. He's kind of relaxing this battle.
All right then.
Yeah.
Cambro.
With his expeditious retreat still in hand, he's going to just do a couple of short hops. So he's going to slightly parkour, or in his case, bearcore, down. And because these are tiny, he's just going to run the rest of the way up. Brandishing his Fang of Bahamut, he is going to, again, Great Weapon Master, and attempt to take down this boy.
Ooh, 24 is a hit.
All right, and 22.
All right, you cut them down to size.
And with that, we're going to invoke Rampage. So he is going to just use the bonus action element of that to move 15 and take another attack at this guy.
Oh.
Well, now that was the second attack of his attack action. He still has a third as part of Rampage.
You do.
So
you
one more attempt.
So.
There we go.
Miss and followed up by a 24.
And just for the shites und giggles, we are going to do a warlock. Use my warlock slot for a smite. So that's a level 3. So that is 5, 2d8, 3d8, 4d8, 5d8 extra.
Believe so, yeah.
Okay. Well, first, damage.
All right.
One mobile bear.
A paladin with expeditious retreat is a scary thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, 23 slashing and 23 radiant.
Oof. All right. It is not dead, but it is really messed up.
And he just remains there for the time being.
All right. Oof. That was a pretty good run there, and that was a good use of a smite.
I thought so.
All right, that will bring it to the green zombies next to Liwa, attacking with disadvantage still.
Uh-huh.
A 9 and a 14. So no and no. And then that will bring it around to Prince Zichi. Seems like your team is, despite not having a plan, seems to be doing okay.
Well, this is acceptable. He moves. He looks at Cam and he says, "You're not done yet. Breathe your
No.
spirit flame dragon!" And then he uses the tail that he got before. The tail of the dragon. Cam, please make a 30-foot cone in the one direction where it matters.
So where is Arai now?
Oh,
Rise up on the top.
Just
of the,
kidding.
I'm on the top of the building, you ass.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm the asshole? Mr. Circle of Death, I'm the asshole? Okay.
Punch your
Gotcha.
cone. Punch your cone.
so it's a 40-10.
Me.
I believe it would
40.
be this way.
Okay. 40-10, and I believe they have to make a dexterity saving throw against my spell DC, basically. I can't see through my sleepy eyes. Here you go. Okay.
Hey, got this.
There you go.
Wonder how many people are gonna clip that.
And that is
Well, I wasn't, but I will
a
now.
dex save from them. That is a failure. So they take 23
fire.
fire as you incinerate this ogre zombie. The smell of burning flesh and meat as it falls down dead again.
Cambro hiccups. Excuse me.
And then the prince commands his little zippy servants to dispatch the remaining enemies. So they're gonna go. I forget how far they can move. 30 feet. 30 feet. Okay, cool. So they're gonna go do dumb things. Be over here. They're gonna split up. Cause why not? He wasn't very specific.
Splitting the party. Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, right?
Bold. Very bold.
Very so bold. This Reaper spirit. Okay.
Sorry.
Cool. All right. I hope that zombie has insurance. All right, zombie first, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of them crit. That's funny.
The zombie that's right over here.
Yeah, the little small zombie.
Yeah, that's 5 hits.
All right. I mean, do I have to roll this? We'll see. Here you go.
No, not really. But
Okay.
if you want just for the giggles, you can.
All right. Let's see. Let's see how much.
It would be funny if you like reduce it to 0 and it got up every time, just to get hit by another dart.
Oh, that'd be so sad. Okay. Anyway, there it is.
I would cry for just a second.
I mean, technically, it does get a chance, so there is a possibility that that could happen. So
Let's do
let's
it.
see, how much HP did it have? So the first strike killed it outright. So it needed to get needs to beat a DC 16 in order to get back up. You got a natural 20, so it's back up. So it has 1 HP.
Uh-huh.
Then it
more
takes
nat 20s.
6.
Let's do it.
That's a 22 for another. That's so it's shrunk back.
Come on.
That's what I want to see.
It's gonna be really funny.
DC 12. That is a pass actually.
Okay.
And then DC 13. Oh, that's a fail. I got an 11.
Oh,
Okay.
it was so
like-
close.
Yep, it stays down.
It would have been. It would have been the hero, really. It would have
would
honestly
have.
been the hero.
We would have saluted it.
That's the real threat.
Honestly, yeah. And then
It's
the rest of them.
It's a lich in disguise.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
The
crit
rest
would've-
of.
the crit would have killed it immediately because they don't get to do their undead fortitude on crits anyway. So
No, okay. The rest of them attack the ogre zombie, so we'll do
Alright.
another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, one's sad.
Aw.
4 hits.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
20 damage. Wow. Or not 20 damage. Excuse me. 26 damage. I can math. I went to public schools. Can't you tell?
Oh.
26. Dang.
Anyway, that's all my things.
Well, it's looking pretty messed up, so that'll bring it to not the blues because they're all dead. So that'll bring it to the ogre zombie over here next to Bastion, who is going to keep on keeping on. That's a natural 20 again. This thing really wants to kill you.
Oh, dang.
That is a 20. There's 21 bludgeoning, so 10 bludgeoning to you. Wisdom save to see if it gets out of this. 5. Nope.
What a shame.
It tried. And then the lone red zombie over here is going to try to smack Bastion in the butt.
Oh,
6. Mr. Booty. All right.
that's a problem.
How could you miss it?
Uh,
Look at the size
Just
of
like,
it.
yeah, I was gonna say.
I know. He couldn't reach it. That was the problem.
Yeah. He just hits my quad. Oh.
All right.
So
that brings
instead
the
of
top the round
brains,
to-
it's just yelling, ah.
That'll bring it to Liwa, top of the round.
Okay. I'm gonna scooch in here. I'm gonna. Okay. Soar. Okay. It's time to change things up. I'm going to just do a normal attack without green flame attack.
Okay.
Without it, because I'm thirsting. I'm thirsty.
Yeah. Well.
You thirst?
The
You
one
got
in
you
front- the
you've
one
been
in front of
thirsty?
me,
All right.
Okay.
The
Alright.
one who isn't at half health.
Okay. 21 is a hit.
Oof.
Oof.
All right. It is severely wounded, but still up.
All right, then I'll thirsting blade that.
Also a hit. All right. See if that goes down. See if it stays down. As you pierce it and it goes down, and then it rises back up.
I like that Leo's just
Alright,
having a
let's,
solo adventure over there.
Boy's having fun. Or Leewa's having fun.
Those grand adventures.
Anything?
Is this box? Can they get on top of this box, or will they be unable to? You know what? Fuck it. I'm going over here. I'm gonna get.
Okay.
I'm letting myself get cornered.
For fun.
All right.
I just want
Just for fun.
optimal green flame blade.
It's true,
'cause
I guess.
All right. Fair. All right. That will bring it around to Bastion then.
All right, let's take you down once and for all. Claws again.
All right.
Go.
21 is a hit.
Flashy, flashy.
When the 4. Not sure if it's even
And the D4.
wonder how necessary it is.
All right. 15. All right. It's still up.
Okay, guess I'll do it again.
Ooh, 22.
Okay, what? This time I'm gonna do Infectious Fury. Oh, what the heck? What was that? Just like showed it twice for me.
Yep. And the D4. Don't forget the D4 here.
Yep. It was coming down the pipe.
All right.
One more
And then Infectious Fury.
for good measure. Okay.
Another hit. There we go. That is enough to take it down. And also, that is more than it can recover from, I believe, on a DC check.
Hmm.
Yep. So that it cannot beat that. So, yep.
Yep, don't get back up
It
again.
just stays down. All right.
Oh hey, one more attack. Oh, hey, look at this. Look at this little guy.
Stop trying to grab my butt.
Oh,
Kick him over the mountain.
yeah. This ain't for grabbing.
That's probably what he's gonna do.
17 is a hit.
Yes, fortunately. Let's just punt this little guy.
And the D4.
Oh, yes, every time.
Let's see it. Yep.
Okay. You don't deserve my D4.
All right, so that is enough to kill it. Let's see if it stays dead. It does not. It is back up to 1 HP.
Man, he really wants to hit my booty.
Must slap. Alright.
Must smack.
It's Bastion,
Brings
not
it-
Aspen. Come on. Not bad.
Brings it to Arai.
Just from his position, he's just gonna cast Firebolt at the last zombie that's right by Bastion.
Oh, that was so much fun.
Oh, my kill.
I think that will.
Ooh, 31 is a hit.
I don't think it really matters on the damage.
17 fire. It has a chance.
Yeah, has a chance.
You're saying it has a chance.
It fails.
Oh.
It is down for good.
No more booty slapping.
No. Just-
All right. That's your action. Anything else?
He's gonna carefully climb back down to the ground. And just command his spirit to stay by him, just in case. And that's it.
All right.
You're my only friend.
Zombie is...
Well, after what happened.
That brings it
Yeah.
Eldrath.
Okay. Eldrath's gonna have Ostinato dash over to Bastion, do a little perch on his head. For casting with a staff, can I cast higher than my character's casting level or no?
If it uses charges, you can use. If it allows you to use multiple charges, you can do it above your casting level still.
Because Bastion, you've taken a good, solid 2 or 3 hits, right?
Yeah, nothing crazy though.
So is Cambro.
Yeah,
Down 30.
Canberra would probably be a better option.
Down 30.
Heal them both!
Why not both?
I would, but I could only choose one with Ostinato.
Who's your favorite?
Oh, I see how it is.
That's down.
That's mean.
Yeesh, I see how it is.
I mean, I was going for Bastion because he just tanked all those enemies by
Almost.
himself, basically.
That's true. That's true.
Uh, so I'll just do I'll go safe and let me double check one thing.
Heals are more effective for a barbarian.
Yeah. 5. Okay, that's fine. I'll do 5 charges of Cure Wounds onto Bastion, so 5th level Cure Wounds. Should let me
Through
yeah.
Ostinato.
Yes, using the Staff of Healing. Yes.
Definitely seems like more than enough.
Okay. 27.
Okay, that's math. Yeah,
That's math.
yeah.
That's math.
Barbarian does math.
That's mathematics. Little Tom Lehrer there. Anyway,
Oh. I know that reference.
so Eldrath using their action to cast Cure Wounds through Ostinato, thanks to the Find Familiar spell. All right.
Oof, I
I
feel.
believe that's
Give him a
everything you
little
can do,
nurse-
though.
Get him a little nurse's cap.
Oh,
All right.
I
We'll
have
bring it
become the
Hmm?
de facto healer for the party with the staff, yeah.
a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah,
It's good.
it goes that
good
way
staff.
sometimes.
No cleric.
Cambro, it is your turn.
How
Everything
tall are
around
the
you has
buildings?
died. The ones that are on the outskirts are about 10 feet tall. The ones here are about the same. This one over here, though, is about 20.
Can Cambro bear core over this way? With his,
Give me
with
an
his...
athletics check.
All right, let's go. Athletics. Don't be on that one. Do not do that
Alright.
one to me.
Ooh.
It was just hanging there. All right. Yeah. So you using your natural strength and the boots of striding and springing, you just kind of hop from obstacle to obstacle until you can clear and get all the way up to the top.
And he's just basically going to hop down here with the last of his movement and see some more zombies here. And he's going to go ahead and use his action to do something about it. So we're going to turn off Great Weapon Master here. I don't think there's a need for it.
Are you sure? They're just zombies. All right.
I know,
27's a hit. All right. Let's see if they stay down. So you take them down, and they stay down.
And we're going to rampage, move over here, and use the second attack action. Is he within Liwa's darkness?
You used your bonus action to dash.
No, I didn't. I still have the expeditious retreat. Oh, that does do that.
Yes, it does not increase your speed. It just
Okay.
allows you to dash.
All right. Then I think... Hold on. I think that was all my movement. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. I can move here. That's all I can do.
Okay.
Steps on the corpse.
It says that you can
yeah.
only make another melee attack, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So unless you have something that has reach, then yeah, you're not going to be able to get them.
Don't believe I... Well, I do have my second attack, but I don't think I have anything that I can throw or anything like that. And I don't, so...
Daggers, axes,
Don't
Otters.
have them. Don't have them.
otters.
I mean, there's one over there, but he's just out of reach!
Hello.
Flying otter.
How are you doing? How are we doing?
I'll be done at this point then.
Okay.
I
Then,
did as much as I could do.
as that brings it to the last one here, is that seeing you coming in with a loud explosion of plate mail and swinging swords, is going to turn around and try to attack you, Cambro, with disadvantage. Is a natural 1.
Oh.
All right.
Amber
That
looks
brings the
down his
Prince
eyes
Chi.
at him. Really?
He
Caresses your armor.
just gets an angle and pressing buttons. I have too many spells. Here we go. Never mind.
12 is a hit.
Or 12 is a hit. Alright, cool. Press button? Question mark? Okay.
Press button, get damage.
As it goes down and does not stay down. It is back up with 1 HP.
You are more impressive than the one that tried to climb.
Undead Fortitude's a bitch.
Alright. I'll just do this for funsies. Oh. Oh, that'd be funny. Oh well.
All right.
That's it.
Brings it top of the order to Liwa.
Wow. This is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna kill this thing then. Hopefully. We're gonna hit it twice because that is nice. I say with spikes.
What's up?
So advantage. This does hit.
Does a hit? Yes.
That's all right.
It is not able to beat that DC, so it stays down.
Lamau, get fricked.
And with that, that brings an end to combat.
Nice.
Hooray!
Hey there, Camber. What's up? What are you doing here?
I heard
Now I want to go fight one of those frost giants. Think it's gonna be fun.
Well, it's a little bit late. They're down.
Eh? What do you mean? Wait.
I mean,
What
they're
do you
not
mean?
up. They're down.
Good.
No, I've already said.
Bearcore! No, I'm just kidding.
Just actually distressed, like, no! My fight!
I wanted.
He's doing this with Shadow of Moil still up, so you just see a giant blob of darkness running around.
It's loud
Oh,
enough that we know it's
not
Leo.
Camero, but sure.
You see a Rye with
No.
a spirit next to him.
What? No, I thought you were weaker than this. Even Bastion killed them.
He like gives the death stare at him. Doesn't even realize how big he is.
Oh.
All right.
I will
well,
say,
Oh,
I
I-
honestly thought you would actually get a chance to kill one, but looks like fate was not on the table on this one.
I'm gonna have your head on a table if you don't shut your yap.
And the spirit
Alright.
gets a little closer for that one.
Mhm.
Wait, can the spirit see in darkness?
I
They
don't
have
know what
immunity,
visual stats it has.
but, dark vision of 60 feet, passive perception 13.
Why, man, can
Alright,
you get
yeah.
your little bug out of my face? It's starting to buzz in my ear and it's pissing me off.
All right. Well, we will go ahead and take a break there.
Yeah, good.
Quickly move
Yeah.
the darkness from my body. Because there's... Okay, yay.
There we go.
Yay, break time.
Break.
Break time.
Break time, break time, break time.
Yep.
Disadvantage spam did save you from getting hit at all. So, yay.
Anyway, I'll be back too.
I shall return.
And as we do, we'll do our typical break thing. During this part, I'll have the Discord call still going, and I'll be muted while I'm getting stuff. Usually this is like my dinner time. And during this time, though, this is when I do the one ad break during the stream, and if you're subscribed, you don't have to go through it. Otherwise, sit back, get through the ads, enjoy them, or whatever, and you'll be back with the Discord call after it. You'll still have a chance. Anyway, I'll be back, and until then, enjoy the call.
Backed by unpopular demands. Hello.
Hey.
Still mad?
Oh, you didn't even drop all my temporary HP. I'm good.
Yeah, good.
At first, I was like, does necrotic work on undead? But yeah, I double checked his zombie stat, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah, it was the first thing I checked when I thought about it.
yeah. Say for going in with a plan, breaking that plan like usual, and then just handling
Well-
things like we usually do, it went pretty well.
Well, I was waiting for the plan, but then Bastion just went straight in, and I'm just like, okay.
It's fine. I had that backup idea as I was, as we were setting up. I was like, if things go awry,
Hi.
I was just gonna use that slow spell, and it worked out beautifully.
I'm back.
Hello.
Welcome back.
I gotta watch like sending Cambro in like head first into things. Not for the enemies, but because of all the spellcasters that keep up having to apologize that I'm sorry that we're going to hurt you. This is just getting too bad.
At first I thought Orion was going to use a fireball, but
Right.
then he said Eldrath, and I'm like, how the what?
What kind of fireball are you sending?
It's
Yeah.
still cool though. We're gonna give you shit
It's
for
like
it,
when
though.
you see the circles stretch beyond the normal 20-foot radius.
Oh.
It's like, oh, this isn't what I thought. Oh no, oh god, it's keep going.
Oh no,
Oh,
it's
no.
coming.
Basically covered the whole map, almost.
When I was playing a Tabaxi monk, which by the way, broken.
Yeah.
When I was doing the Tabaxi monk, I got an artifact that was related to my backstory that allowed me to cast Call Lightning. So I would cast Call Lightning centered on me because I had high enough dexterity that I could beat the DC, and if I beat the DC of a dex save, I don't take damage.
Evasion, right.
Yep. So I just literally would get, and my whole job was basically to surround, because we had a really weird build for a team at that point. I think we had a sorcerer warlock mix, a wizard, a ranger fighter mix, and and me, the monk. I was just a pure monk, open hand, because that's like the only like good monk that they had at that time. But man, it was so funny because I'd run into the crowd of like enemies and just get surrounded, and then just like boom, lightning right on me. Everybody surrounding me takes damage.
You ever say Shazam?
Oh,
I was
I
just
never really
thinking
thought
that.
of it actually.
I
Yeah,
was just thinking that.
I was pretty in character at the time, so because I loved playing that character. She was very fun. Cats are like Tabaxi. Playing as a cat is just fun because they're just goofballs. Because you can be like super serious, and then it's like, oh, also now they're batting at tassels.
Because cat.
I don't know why, but I half expected you to keep pouring out zombies from inside buildings.
Yeah.
You could have.
Let that silence sit there for a second.
The silence.
Mutes while scribbling.
Please,
Write that down,
please,
write that down.
please. I'm always writing notes. I just always misplace them on my desk because my desk is a mess.
Yeah, there you go.
It's because I have a habit of using index cards.
No, Teresa, no wave 2. Stop that. My chatter's getting uppity.
We'll take 3.
While we were in the middle of combat, I got a new follower, the narrator 5373. Thank you for the follow. Woo. Very nice of you.
Follow the smell of fish.
It's just, I just like pretending to throw zombies at my friends.
Pretending. Okay. You mean they weren't real zombies?
Maybe the real zombies were the friends we made along the way.
That's for the necromancer to say.
That's what the necromancer said.
That's just me.
That spell, by the way, lasts like an hour, doesn't it?
The summon?
Spirit of Dead or whatever it was, Spirit of Death.
Yeah. Usually the
Yeah,
summons
it's
do.
a- So there's
Yeah,
just a
for 1 hour.
Reaper following you guys
There's
for
a-
the next hour.
Awesome.
Is his finger just like pointing at like anyone in particular the whole time?
No, he's just eyeing everyone.
What? Alright,
Prolonged
why is your
stares.
Spectre of Death writing my name on a scroll? Stop that.
It's not a scroll.
Bad
It's a
Reaper.
it's a deaf note. There's a difference.
Ha.
Hmm.
Making notes.
Oh.
What?
The legally
Name another
distinct dead
series.
note.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, not the copyright. No.
Yeah, the legally distinct dead note. Yes.
Yeah. The note deaf. There we go.
It's not the Death Note. It's the Dead Composition Book.
Dead composition
The
book.
unalive composition book.
Oh yes, for YouTube. Unalive composition.
Hmm.
Oh, screw them. YouTube is doing some crazy stuff anyway. Like it's so
No
weird
thanks,
how
I'm not into
people have like
algorithms.
gotten to that point. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm gonna self-censor it so that I don't get automatically is that a problem for people? Is that actually happening to people? Like
Supposedly from what I
en
hear
masse to the point?
from what I hear from like how some of them are doing like their intros and everything, is you're not supposed to say any type of swear or unfiltered content or anything within the first 30 seconds to a minute of a video in order to be considered okay.
Yeah, that makes sense because then it's like you have enough time to say, hey, by the way, we're going to be talking about this topic. And if you don't want to do that, then maybe click off this video, Like that makes sense to me. But like through the whole video, like through a whole people constantly like, hey, we don't say the S word instead. We say something else instead, which is like, okay, I get that part. But
It's
unaliving is just such a weird like use. I don't know. It
Yeah.
seems
Hey,
like a
when-
weird way to use it.
When YouTube controls the money as going out for like monetizing, they sadly get to maintain the rules.
I mean, that's true. Yeah.
I don't like it, but hey, you're getting YouTube money from advertising.
Well, that's
first,
why-
So
That's why I always like tell people is like the biggest problem that we face as in the LGBT community as creators is that if they deem that anything that can be even tangentially related to LGBT is considered like adult content, not because of its like lascivious nature or anything like that, but because it's not content that is appropriate for children. That is the argument that they keep making. So that means that any LGBT content is basically gone, which we've already saw with Itch the last couple of days, where they removed they silently banned a lot of games I saw. Although apparently they backed off on that. I saw that there was a new update to their policy, though I didn't read it very closely.
I thought Itch and Steam were removed all the adult content because of the payment processors.
that's
They are.
what I mean though. Is like
Oh.
those are the people who decide that stuff. They are the ones, and they say, "Hey, we don't want adult content," and it's like, okay, well that makes sense. But then it's like, well, everything that is LGBT is now considered adult content, even if it's completely safe for work. And that's what was happening to a lot of creators, is that their safe for work projects were getting flagged, and you couldn't buy them. It was so like an overstep in such a bad way, but that's the intention of what these people are trying to do. This is just another step for getting their beliefs, their control into the mainstream. Which hopefully, I'm making my calls to Mastercard and Visa and all them. So, saying, hey, leave us alone. Stop listening to the crazy people and just leave people alone, please.
Oh, all right. Sorry about that, Perk.
All right, we ready to go?
As ready as I can be.
Yep.
All right. So actually, you guys are in this village square, and everything is quiet. You have successfully taken out all of the undead that are here. There is definitely still something in the air about this place. Probably the leftovers of the effects of the Shadowfell, perhaps.
Cambro's gonna walk up to her eye. Is there a way you mentioned like the Shadowfell had influenced this area? Do you know if it's still influencing it? Is it something that we can stop?
Can I do like an arcane roll for see if there is any?
If you're just trying to see if there is something that it could possibly be, that would be Arcana. If you're trying to like detect something, that would be more like detect magic. If you're trying to find something specific like that, but otherwise, yeah, if you just want information, it would be an Arcana check.
Get more of an Arcana check. Okay. 19.
Okay. So with the way that rifts to the Shadowfell and to other like planes that are more parallel to the material plane, the Feywild is a very similar realm. In fact, some believe that the Shadowfell is the opposite of the Feywild. So there's this possibility that there can be natural rifts that form, but also there can be objects that can be connected to the Shadowfell that can draw it there. Same with the Feywild. It can draw the Feywild's attention to the material realm and act as a beacon in some ways. So there are multiple ways that a rift could occur.
And knowing that, he is going to do detect magic as well, as an extra precaution.
Okay.
Do you inform Cambro that it might be a magic object or a magic area or something?
Not yet. He's going to
Okay.
think about that information first, and then do detect magic for more information to give.
Cambro knows the detect magic spell. Can he recognize that that's what Arai is doing?
I mean, he has to obviously cast the spell, so I would say, yeah, you can tell
Okay.
that he's trying to do that to a specific type of magic, yeah.
Cambro's while he's doing that, probably just like straight out casting the spell, he's gonna ritually cast detect magic himself, just in case we need to like fan out and search a little bit more.
All right, you got 30-foot radius for the
So-
next minute, I believe.
All right.
Or is it 10 minutes?
Let me check. It is up to 10 minutes.
Okay, so
10
for the
minutes,
next
yep.
10 minutes.
I suppose Eldrath will do the same, ritually casting detect magic. He'll also say to Liwa, This looks like a marketplace. Maybe there's some goodies still around, and maybe you and I can go check around, see what we can find.
Hearing that, Arai will just quickly state, only take what is necessary. Do not be stealing from anything here.
Well, hate to break it to you, but I don't think there's. I don't think they're gonna. I don't think the dead are really gonna complain much.
Oh, they'll
Besides, I
complain
think all these
if
are
I have to
necessary.
send you to them myself, Leiwa.
I can't hear you. I'm already stealing. Oh, what's this? Probably nothing worth it. Anyways,
I think I should be somewhere else, and he's just gonna go.
Eldrath will kind of
search
scout
around.
south. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this sure is a booth. Can I? Well, I want
Right.
to find something.
Yeah, Arai will stay right starting here first.
I guess I'll.
As far as finding things of value, the village of Morningstar is not a wealthy village, so there's not like anything of real intricate value. A lot of what you see here is lots of like food that is rotted away, what looks like old kegs that fill with spoiled ale. There are a couple of trinket booths as well. You can see some like little tiny like knickknacks and things that were either carved from local materials or something that may have come in on trade wagons, but nothing that really seems to stand out as a value.
Voice size. Ah, nothing of note. Oh well.
Eldrath, as you step closer in that direction, you get a ping coming from this booth over here, which you note is filled with a lot of those knickknacks and little decorative pieces.
Okay. He'll scour through, being careful not to touch anything, but until he sees what he's detecting.
As you get closer, you feel the magical presence, and this is a very dark, like necromantic magic that you can feel coming off this object as you get closer and see what looks like a black dragon talon that has been carved down into the shape of. It looks like a skull of a black dragon, but it's done in a way that there's a little relief behind it, almost like a symbol of some kind.
Kind of announces to the group, but mostly to Arai. I'm getting something here.
Arai would come over.
Camber would get the ping probably at this range and
Ping, ping, ping.
over as well.
Yeah, you guys.
Yeah, come on.
As you get closer to it, you can feel that necromantic energy coming off of it.
Does it feel inherently evil, or is it just necromantic?
Specifically with detect magic, it just tells you the school of magic that it is related to. So it is necromantic, is what you can tell.
Arai will carefully pick it up.
Can I use divine sense as he picks it up?
Does divine sense specify anything other than specific types of creatures?
Within the same radius, you also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated as with the
Okay.
hollow spell.
So yeah, you could do divine sense.
Okay. As Arai picks it up, Camber like puts out his paw, and there's just like this soft platinum glow as he's trying to focus on that little carved relief.
As you reach out with your divine senses, you can tell that this object is desecrated. It is an evil. It appears to be like an artifact of some kind. But yeah, it is radiating evil necromantic energy.
Okay, deep cut here. Mom, Dad, don't touch it. It's evil. For those who don't get it,
Anywho.
ask me after. So Cambro's gonna like look over to Arai. Arai, that thing is evil. Wherever it came from, it's been desecrated.
But it's possibly what also opened the rift.
Well, that means it's mega evil.
Do you know how to destroy it?
Just hit it. And you have a go at it. Do.
Is anybody
brand is-
proficient in religion?
I'm proficient at destroying religion.
Religion. I think I am.
You are proficient with religion?
Yes, I have a check mark on it.
Okay. So this will be a religion check.
30.
Oh my god.
Oh wow, jeez, okay.
Oh my Bahamut.
This actually kind of makes sense for you. So as you're holding this this carving, this piece of dragon talon that has been carved into this image, and you kind of look at it and you move it from side to side now that you're seeing the design of the black dragon skull with the relief behind it, and you're starting to see it in the glint of the light what it's supposed to look like, and your mind flashes back to that one time you were in that one library. I forget which city it was, but you were with Rendeval, and she had the pile of books that she was having you go through to find these specific passages. And while you were going through it, you got distracted, as you tend to, and started looking through some of the other books. And one of the books had a thing about older gods, dead gods, and gods that are no longer really part of the divine anymore. And there is one that came up. It had a very interesting title. The Death Worm. Spelled W-Y-R-M. And you realize that you're holding an artifact to the dragon god of death, Null.
Null?
N-U-L-L, Null.
Okay.
As in, nothing.
Having that memory, he just looks it over, and the only thing he can just speak out loud is, Null.
Null? What
It's
do Knolls
in-
have to do with this?
No, it's the name. It's an old god. An old
most
dragon
gods are old.
god. An old dragon god of death.
By Bahamut's grace.
Cam, you know from experience that Faerun used to have a very robust draconic worshipping pantheon, but in the past few centuries, draconic worship has fallen off. And this is the result of that. A dead god with no worshippers.
Draconic folk have been doing worship of their gods for like lots of like centuries. But since they haven't been able to do so lately, I guess this is what happens.
And they probably use this item to open the rift, letting the shadows come through.
Why would we want to do that? This thing should be destroyed.
I'm with Goldie on this one. Artifact.
You clipped out there, Cetus. Sorry.
Yeah, you clipped
Yeah,
out.
you
I didn't know
clipped.
what happened. I think Cetus
Oh.
has died on us.
You
Oh,
lose
no.
Cetus?
He's done.
He's
No, got him.
still on the call.
Ah,
He's still in the call, but I think voice-wise,
Mike is
his mic is
being-
being crappy.
Shiggity.
jiggity jiggity.
Shiggity, shiggity.
While we're waiting for that, Arai's gonna.
Okay. Okay.
there we go.
There we go.
Okay.
Gotcha.
There.
Okay. What was I gonna say?
Try again.
Okay, he's gonna try. I'm with Goldie on this one. An artifact from a dragon god. No. A god of death dragon god. No. A dead god dragon god of death god. Don't sound too peachy keen to me.
He'll just keep inspecting it as he trolls around in his fingers. True,
Wait.
but we could learn more from it.
I feel
What-
like this is an artifact that shouldn't really see the light of day.
I mean,
Can we at least, right? Can we at least take it back to Blackstaff?
Yeah, it was
If
gonna
there's
be one
anybody
thing
who's going to be
from-
able to learn from it, it's going to be the best mage in Waterdeep. Aside
I
from
mean,
you.
what do you plan on doing with it anyway? The bloody thing destroyed your village. I think you should be the one who'd want it destroyed out of all of us.
We also probably shouldn't take this anywhere near any populated areas, or else something like this may happen again.
Yeah, I'm sorry, mate. You're getting outvoted every way I can say.
Insight check, Arai.
I'm not hiding my feelings right now, so.
Besides, my leadership status still hasn't been revoked. But no, really. This is
Trust me when I
Camrose-
say this, whatever way we have to throw something like this back at them would be possible advantage for us, but I do understand and I do agree with you all that this should not continue to be in this realm either.
Hmm.
I just want to get revenge on the bastards who even left this here.
boy, mate. Revenge is a prickly path, to say the least. And listen, you're not selling your case when you're making it so emotional.
Cambro's going to look to Prince Ichi. Do you have a way to communicate with Vajra?
I would. Although my magic is low. Day.
I'm going to say, okay, Arai, do you anticipate that there's going to be a problem if we just rest here with knowing that this is here, that we rest here, recharge, and then find a way to contact Vajra about this so we get some direction? Because I don't feel like opening a pathway to the Shadowfell or going after a Deathworm until we have more information.
Fine.
Hey, it's best not to be hasty with these sort of things. So I've heard.
Look, Arai, I understand you want to know more. I understand you want to get back at whatever had put this here. But we don't necessarily know how it came here. Did it come directly from the Shadowfell? Did somebody from the cult bring it here? We need to know more about it before we can really act on it. And I think you know that in your heart, too.
I'm not gonna fight with you. I agree. So yes, let's take the night here. We'll rest up, get back into the Black Tower or Waterdeep or wherever we need to go first and get some stuff done.
All right, it sounds good. No. One more thing. I believe that this would be better in the poise of our resident paladin.
Arai just,
You, Cambro.
Arai just grows out his claws around it, having a tighter grip upon it.
I'm seeing you looking a little sharp there. Listen, I'm just gonna be blunt with you. I don't trust you with it. Just gonna be flat out. Now, Cambro over here has been with his fair share of tempting powerful artifacts. So I think he would be the best possessor of it.
In all
He's just-
fairness, the first time I had a artifact like that, it didn't exactly affect me wonderfully.
Yeah, but you got better, didn't you? I mean,
Thanks
I've
You
to
got
got
you.
better?
He just slowly turns to Liwa and just states, "What, you're afraid I'm gonna use it against you? Afraid I'm gonna turn you into a zombie? Afraid I'm gonna turn you into something for me to control like a little puppet?"
You're not really helping your case there, mate.
Okay, I'm going to make a decision here. We're going to go to Waterdeep now. And he starts taking out the teleportation cube. We're
Oh,
going
wait, that was
to
an option?
Always has been.
Oh,
We're going to
cool.
go now. We're going to take this immediately over to Vajra. And we're going to get this sorted out.
Boy is like eyeing Eldrath.
Bastion.
Like,
Yeah.
Able to shrink.
I may need another hour or so.
Okay, we'll wait until Bastion comes back down, and then we'll use this.
And I would feel most comfortable if perhaps Zichi were in possession of the artifact then.
If you would like a neutral party, I do not know much about the old gods of this land. We can hold it in my bag of holding.
Right, just
Would you
gives like
agree
a
to that?
very light hissing growl in his throat before hesitantly just turning his hand over and slowly letting it go within the bag of holding.
Thank you.
Right,
Orion.
that's good.
I'm joining you once we get to the tower. I want to learn more about it myself.
I mean, thought we were all going, but okay. All right, break
You
time.
can do as you wish, as Volja permits, and I will let her know of your wishes.
Okay, let's take a breather while we wait for the potion to wear off from Bastion.
I love short rests.
They're pretty nice.
Because you're
I
also
like him
short.
too.
Are you resting shortly?
Shortly.
I think a short rest is pretty good.
Okay, well, in that case, you all settle down for a short rest. And Bastion is still huge because he rolled for 2 hours on that. And short rests are only an hour.
Double short
No.
rest? No.
Second
Double
short
short rest.
rest.
Short
What
rest.
about second short rest?
Another.
Right.
All right, so
No, if you want to wait for the full 2 hours, you can do that.
Can Poi use the last hour to just like look for stuff? Like maybe there's stuff in the rubble. I don't know.
Define stuff.
Valuables, goodies, money.
Thingamadoos.
That's true.
Looking in house, he's gonna like look in houses and stuff. See if there's any.
You wanna search the houses of the people who fled their zombie infested village?
I mean, they're not using it, so.
Yeah, of
Okay.
course.
All right, we're just keeping a very close eye on him.
Are bards doing the Song of Rest as well?
I can.
Sure.
Okay.
Ah, shoot. I should have
One
used
of us.
my die. No.
So,
Reminder, it looks like that. Doesn't matter who he does it.
mm,
Okay, so that is.
during the second hour, Eldrath will. I do remember earlier, before we had left from this adventure, I had done some research, and there's a place in the mountains north of Mirabar that we may want to check out. Probably after we finish talking to her. But there might be a hammer that we can find for Bastion.
Yeah.
I don't mind returning here, but this needs to be resolved right now, and then we can return back if we still have time. There are still some things going on that we need to be aware of.
Mirabar is one of the locations on your cube, I believe.
That's the case.
Well, if we got the
Let me
time.
double check. Let me check. Yep, you're right. Mirabar is up at the top there. Everwinter, Waterdeep, Loudwater. I can't read the other two.
Waterdeep,
Yartar, I
Mirabar,
think.
Everland, Neverwinter, Yartar, and Loudwater are the 6. Those are the Harper strongholds, essentially.
There is a possibility if, I don't know, maybe Lady Haven Tree has another cube we can swap out and use it. Just to make things go a little quicker.
Of course.
We can ask her. Should probably check in with Nock too.
All right. So after waiting for 2 hours, with Liwa going through the debris of the village, you find a grand total from all of the houses and merchant booths. You find a grand total of 20 gold coins and looks like 6 silver pieces. And it doesn't look like you find any copper pieces. So people grabbed what they could and ran, and it seems that dropped a few of their precious gold coins that you can now take for your own.
Yay! Yeah, well, it wasn't much, but
Feel
it's
better.
something at least. Yeah, just gotta get my pilfering in for the day.
Are we ready?
Yeah, maybe.
Yes,
Alright.
let's go.
Well enough.
Camera will set down the teleportation cube and set it for Waterdeep.
All right. As you all bunch in, get your mounts with you as well.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And cast teleportation circle using the Harper's teleportation cube. As you feel the familiar experience of your bodies being stretched from one location to another as you, through the loud rushing of wind, find yourselves teleporting into Waterdeep at the Harper's teleportation circle, which is now located within the temporary location of the Temple of Bahamut. As two younger paladins of Bahamut humans are standing at attention as you teleport in, and then stand to salute when they see that it is Cambro.
He salutes back. I'm going to go report to Lady. He turns to everybody else. I'm going to go report to Lady Haventree. Prince Arai, would you take the item to Vajra?
I will send missive as soon as I can, that we require a meeting. Hopefully, it can occur now. Liwa, I will need... Oh, no. Arai has it. We will need the ring of teleportation. It is not ours.
He just instantly gives him the ring.
It is what?
He gives you the ring.
Okay.
Okay.
And Prince will go through the appropriate chain of contacts to very quickly expedite a message towards the Black Tower.
Absolutely. As you arrange with some of the Harpers that are available to help, not full agents like Cambro and Carlin, but people who do assist the Harpers as they are able to get a message to the to Blackstaff Tower. It will take a little bit of time for them to get that to Vajra, of course. So, but you are safe in the Temple of Bahamut, as Cam is ready to head towards Lady Haventree. And what is everybody else up to in the meantime, now that you're back in Waterdeep?
I think Eldrath is going to have a nice hot meal here at the temple. He doesn't see himself being very helpful right now.
Okay. Seems fair. Bastion, you up for some food?
Oh, man, you don't have to ask me twice. Bar is on my
There we
mind.
All right.
Liwa is going to go visit Pearl in the place.
All right.
And the prince will, after relaying his message and waiting, will probably go and to the market, if it is still open, and acquire some spell reagents.
Alright, we'll join him, because wherever the item's gonna go, he's gonna be following suit.
All right. Bastion and Eldrath, as you head towards where the kitchen is, you find Nock is still within the kitchen. He appears to be doing some cleanup. But as he sees you walking in, Eldrath, he smiles and brightens up a little bit and runs over to you. And you note that he's speaking in Common now, not Draconic, as he smiles up to you. Hello, Eldrath. How are you today?
Eldrath gives him a polite bow. This and that. Took out a few undead frost giants with my friends here. Just a normal day. How are you?
I'm okay, I suppose. I am just cleaning up. Were you in need of something to eat? I can probably make something for you real quick if
Yes.
you'd like.
We are so hungry.
As much as you can provide. Thank you.
Of course. Please sit. As he motions for you to sit at one of the tables, and he goes to put on a kettle for a pot of tea. and goes to the various barrels and crates as he starts pulling out ingredients, and goes to work cutting things up, putting it onto a skillet before putting it over a grate that is over top of a small fire, as he throws in some extra firewood to help boost the heat a little bit and get a little bit more fire going, blowing into it a little bit as well. As you watch as Nock just goes through very fluidly as he starts to make a very lovely simple roast dinner, actually, from very basic potatoes, carrots, and then a side of what appears to be salted pork or beef. It may not be of the best quality, but with the way he's going at it with those spices, sounds like it's going to be pretty good. And about oh, go ahead.
Sorry. In Draconic, Eldrath will say to Nock, I don't believe I ever apologized to you for what happened when we first met. Did not realize your situation and the damage that I could do with what I had shown you. I believed you to be, well, at the time I never even knew about Bahamut, so I did not know. I apologize.
As Nock slowly stirs at the chopped carrots and potatoes in the skillet. I also misjudged you in that moment. And since then, I have learned that you are more than what you appear to be. And I would hope that I have done the same.
I am just trying to be me, and not some puppet.
As Nock looks very sullen as he looks at the fire, stirring the potatoes and carrots. What do you do if you don't know who you are?
I suppose you keep looking. The answer may come to you, or you'll find it. In this life or the next.
As Nock flips the cuts of meat on the other open tray that he has next to the skillet on the grate. I would hope to know before the next world, Bahamut willing.
Switching back to common. It does smell delicious. Thank you for doing this.
As Nock concentrates and finishes up the roasts as well as the potatoes and carrots and puts them in front of both of you, along with 2 cups of hot tea, and then stands there waiting patiently.
Oh,
Do you not wish to join us? Sorry, Bastion.
Oh, no, Bastion's just digging in. But moves the tea to the side, just...
As Nock smiles as he sees Bastion digging in, realizing he's enjoying it, and looks over to you, Eldrath. Oh, I already ate, but I would be happy to have some tea with you if that's okay.
I'd like that.
As he takes the teacup that Bastion has spurned and sits next to Eldrath and quietly sips his tea.
Yeah, Eldrath would kind of match Bastion's ferocity.
All right.
Hard to keep up with that.
Uh,
He's just like looking over, like trying.
Dragon Ball eating sound effects. Just anyway, out in the marketplace, as Arai and Prince Zichi are going about collecting various reagents and materials that are required for your craft, as well as your spell casting. And you do note, Zichi, that Arai is sticking very close to you, seemingly very focused on where that artifact is located.
Arai, it is good for you to be cautious. Thank you for accompanying me and the artifact.
Well, and also fairness, we barely hang out as it is, so I guess you could call this two birds, one stone, I guess.
What do you hope to gain from this artifact?
At least answers about what happened to even have my village even be a target for something like this. Or at least something for me to use against them.
Answers and information are a good choice. For with knowledge, you may make decisions that will affect the multitude, he says as he surreptitiously picks up the components for legend lore. Still walking through the marketplace and finding some other things. I am assuming that these reagents are, while expensive, are not impossible to find.
Not in Waterdeep, no.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, not hard to find at all.
Cool. So he's just going around doing that.
I mean, don't you have any questions about what the artifact could hold?
I do. Plenty. Many. However, my perspective is one that requires the widest berth. This may be but a single piece of a puzzle. It is not my entire world. If we learn from it, if we find a weakness or another path, or a journey to take, that is good, beneficial. But we already have a path. No, learn not. Both are valid.
I just will say this. If this has any connection to do with the red, I'll show them how scary I can be.
That may be information that the Lady Blackstaff has.
He agrees, and then he just breathes to calm his nerves just a little bit.
Understand too, I have seen you grow agitated recently. There must be much on your mind. Is there anything you would like to share? Burdens? Worries?
Only worries I have right now is how many innocent lives are possibly being used for whatever's going on for either the Red, for Tiamat. I want to stop that. All these lives deserve to live happily.
A noble goal, I too. So do the rest of us. We have been a force for liberation, for protection, for hope. We are the dawn. Please, remember that before you let your emotions get the better of you, even if you is a little bit annoying.
Sounds
I
like
imagine
something
Leo just
Grindelwald
like
would say.
sneezes.
Sounds like something Grindelwald would say. So, yeah, I'll have to agree with you.
I too come from a lineage, perhaps not that of wizardly expertise. But my elders taught me wisdom. So will yours. While we don't always see eye to eye, your mentors and me, their knowledge, their experiences, I could not compare them to anything else in the world. Only that the truth is some distance between all people's knowledge, experiences. You will find it, but it is beyond just ourselves. Let us save the world.
And he cracks a smile to that.
Prince, you get a sending spell sent to you. As you hear Vajra's voice say, I believe you have something you want me to see. I have an opening now if you wish to join me for tea and biscuits.
Yes, I will make my way post haste, and we have a guest. The young necromancer. Please prepare more tea and biscuits.
As you hear the prince say this, Arai, and you know the sending spell. You've seen it used several times.
Really?
Well, shall we go?
Yes. Can't let her enjoy all those teas and biscuits by herself, can we?
It is important to find time to rest.
As you make your way to the Blackstaff Tower. Meanwhile, at Castle Waterdeep, in the dungeons below, having been given access thanks to your Harper's membership and the good graces of Lady Haventree, knowing your connection with the prisoner, allows you to enter, and as you are standing in front of the anti-magic cell where Pearl is currently sitting at a desk reading a book. As you approach, and her head turns to see you and lights up and smiles. Poi, you're back! And she gets up and runs towards the bars.
Come on. Are you?
Is it working? Hello?
Yep, hello?
Okay, because it was not showing it.
G'day there, g'day there. How you doing? How you doing?
I'm okay, I guess. You're back though. Where did you go to a Koa?
I suppose, yeah, just a bit. Maybe liberated it just a bit. You know, it's nothing too big, not too big a deal.
He says with a dismissive wave of his paw.
And she smiles and claps her paws together. Boy, you did it!
I.
Is he dead?
First of all, I. Well, you wouldn't know this, but I go by a new name now. I think Liwa has a nice ring to it, and besides, it was a name that I felt didn't really, fit me no more. So Liwa it is. Hacha. He says with like
Liwa.
little pizzazz.
I like it.
Yeah, it means sky. According to one of the Latines there. But oh my kin, I'm overjoyed. It's there's still a lot of healing to do, but I slayed the bastard myself.
She does smile at that, but then goes very solemn as she looks down to the ground. I wish they could have seen it. A free Akoa. They never would have believed it.
Yeah, well, Levi doesn't really know how to answer that. But it's gonna be a lot of people now who can see it a lot more now. It's gonna be a while before. Well, I'm not sure if they're ever gonna be fine, but I think things are gonna be okay for now, at least. But yeah,
Well, there's going to be a lot that needs to be done. There's going to be so many things that need to be done. I don't even know the structure that was there. The Eldrath Veluthra created infrastructure. I mean, I've seen the reports. The island has changed, but I don't know what that means for us moving forward, I guess.
well, that's what we gotta find out for ourselves, yeah?
As she looks around and at the cell that she is in, well, maybe at least one of us, but I think I know where I'm going to be for a while.
Funny for asking, but have they given you a time?
There's been some hearings. They're still discussing what exactly my actions have constituted. Treason is apparently off the table because I'm not actually a citizen of Waterdeep.
That's good.
Technically, I'm an Eldrath Veluthra citizen of Evermeet. I just never lived there. It's complicated. But I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but at least it looks like I'm not going to be executed.
Boy does not look satisfied with that answer. I mean, Lee, what? Fuck. You might get it.
It's gonna take some time.
Look, I did something that has put a lot of people at risk, and I understand that. And I take responsibility for that. It doesn't matter if I was under duress or under orders or anything like that. I still did it. And it was something that the Cult of the Dragon needed. So anything that I did to get that to them helped the Cult of the Dragon. I'm lucky that I'm not being charged with treason. I have the Blackstaff to thank for that, as they surprisingly very defensive of me to a degree. She's still really mad.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm not exactly well versed in the arena of law and politics, as it were. My tongue's better used for lying, deceiving, and manipulating. I'm not so good with all these. Well, actually, maybe that's the exact same thing. Never mind. But
See this come out again?
Oh, perhaps. I heard a little pop, so
Yeah.
readjust thy mic.
okay, it's being real. Okay.
There we go.
Nope.
No.
Yeah. It's
Yay.
Okay.
No.
You're here.
Yes.
Okay.
Technical difficulties. It wouldn't be a D&D stream without technical difficulties.
It wouldn't be a stream without Jank.
Let's be honest.
Oh, Cetus. Oh.
This thing is fuck.
What's going on with it?
Might be time to look in for a new mic.
Yeah.
It's quite early to like replace that mic. It's a pretty decent
Yeah,
mic.
Something's like up with either like if it's cutting in and out, that might be a Discord problem. I don't know.
Discord or connectivity, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe he damaged it. Maybe it's the driver problem.
It's the
The
Bluetooth thing.
Mm.
I had that problem with my headphones once because I have to use a adapter because I don't have a Bluetooth card in my PC. I should get one though.
Okay, real quick. Okay, real quick. Well, it's gonna be a while. I'm confident you'll be free one day, and I'll be here. I'll be here. What do I say? I'll be here whenever you need. Okay?
Okay.
That's an audit promise.
Maybe we can fly as seagulls over a Koa.
A Coco, yes, though I'm a little more partial to other birds. Have you heard of a bird of paradise?
No, I've never seen one.
Me neither.
I guess we'll have to find one.
Like, you can't turn into what? What about your books? You can turn into one from the books, can't you?
Well, maybe if they let me look at one. But
Well,
as she kind of points to the sigils and the carvings in the cell around her, not going to be able to do any magic for a long time.
well, when you get out, because you are getting out, you're gonna be rusty with the magics and all, yeah? You might need someone to, ungrease the wheels. And hey, Poise says as he uses Major Image to conjure another one of himself.
As the guards do tense up a little bit, but then realize that everything's okay.
Wait, it's just showing. It's just showcasing. Just showcasing.
The major image says.
Oh, jeez, I sound like that? Yeah, you do. Oh my goodness, I'm so freaking annoying. Yeah, and I'm saying
As a-
double, mate.
Pearl laughs at your antics as goes back and forth for a few before the guards approach and inform you that your visitation allowance has expired and it is time for you to go.
Oh, really? Can't we split it between us?
They do not seem amused.
All right, all right. I'll take my leave. So will I. No, you're not. You're my illusion. No, you're the illusion. Oh my goodness.
That's. They both walk out.
As Pearl waves to you, goodbye, Liwaz.
And they both wave. And Poi does not. Poi leaves. He dismisses. You know what? He doesn't dismiss it. He's just gonna walk up to with them. Be really obnoxious about it.
One otter enters, two otters leave.
As both guards are following you both as you go back up the dungeon stairs, and they're just like, I don't know which one is I can't tell, honestly. Well, we'll just have to get both of them if they do anything funny, I guess. As you exit the dungeon and go back into the lovely city of Waterdeep, Cambro, approaching Olbrinter Manor as you were greeted by the stewards and let into Lady Haventree's sitting room.
Just real briefly, as we're
Yes.
walking over, I'm walking over with Craigs, and I do give him a good berry because it's been a while, and just make sure that he's taken care of while where we're going. It's been an adventure.
Happily accepts the good berry. All right. As you are led into the sitting room, and a few minutes later, Lady Haventree enters in. She is still very much in her very composed state. She always looks very put together and very well dressed. Although this time she does look a little bit stressed as she sits down and sees you, and she still smiles at you, but you can tell that there's something else that is going on that is on her mind as well. Cam, good to see you. I hope that you have good news.
I do, but first, are you okay? You look a little bit off.
Is it that obvious?
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm trying to not let it bother me because I understand that there are reasons for it, but I have learned that the attaché from Thay is to arrive within the next 2 days.
Faye. Those were the
Yes.
wizards?
Yes, and in fact, 2 of them will be arriving. I have made sure to keep the Harpers on full alert, as well as to coordinate with all of the other factions to ensure that there are no shenanigans, to say mildly.
I'll let everyone know.
Do.
But to your question before, I do have good news. Koakoa has been freed.
Immediately lights up as she smiles. That is more than good news. That is excellent news.
And Cambro sits down, with her at the desk, and just goes over everything. The village, the people we met in there, the taking of the ship, the taking of the fort, the battle with was it the Abishai? You said from before, and basically him giving Poi slash Liwa the final blow against Sunflare. Just goes through all the details on that, and in doing so, he finished it up with. I should also say that Liwa, as he now wishes to be called, did remarkably well, leading us. There were some tactics issues. Tended to run off on his own. But as I'm looking at everybody as we're going through our own battles, I find that plans somehow go to pot very quickly. We just have to improvise. And he's very good at that.
As are you, Cambro.
Well, I try. But yes, they are freed, and we did kind of float Waterdeep's name as a possible connection to Akoa if they decide they wanted to reach out. It's a long way away from what I understand, but
I can imagine, yeah, after the way they were treated by the Eldrath Voluther from the outsiders that they welcomed.
yeah,
it's certainly, yeah.
It's gonna take a while. On the way back, we did visit Arise home, Morningstar, and we came across a city full of zombies. A village full of zombies, really. Hamlet? And small. But at any rate, we dispatched them, and we found a artifact that that seems to have influenced the area. I could explain it so much better, but we took it with us, and Arai and the prince are taking it over to Vajra.
That's probably for the best, yes. If it's something of unusual magical properties, it would be best in the hands of the Blackstaff.
It's something about a death worm, an old dead dragon god named Noel.
See if she knows anything about that.
I don't know if the cult had anything to do with it. It seems like it might have been something they did, but...
That sounds familiar. I feel like I may have read that somewhere. Some kind of dragon god, right?
From what Arai said, yeah.
I'll explain why it's so lost to me. It's draconic worship has become very rare, and even then, the only ones that are openly worshipped at this point are Bahamut and, well, Tiamat, but not so openly in her case. Curious, though.
Go ahead.
I don't know. Maybe it's the coincidence of it all. Maybe it's just we are dealing with dragon and dragon cults, and then a artifact of a dead dragon god appears on our field as well.
Specifically in a village that houses a very strong necromancer.
Where is Morningstar? Is it north of here.
I believe so. I know it's south of Mirabar, which, by the way, you said that the uh, the uh, um, the Thay wizards were coming in 2 days.
Yes, sometime within the next 2 days. I believe they're going to be teleporting in,
Okay.
but I don't know exactly what time. I know that they're going to be teleporting into the teleportation circle in the castle and not the Harper's one, because not a chance.
That's fine. I'm wondering if we have time and ability to. I don't know if it works this way, but maybe do you have another cube that I can trade with you that's charged that we could use to get to Mirabar?
Oh, oh no, unfortunately no. I have to get those sent to us from Silvermoon.
I see.
They're very difficult to make. I can only get a few of them at a time. We only have
Okay,
one artisan who makes them at the moment.
that's fine. Well, if we have enough time, I'll let everybody know what you've told me about the wizards, and we'll make a decision. From what was told to me, there's something in Mirabar that Bastion might be able to use, and I think it would be a good idea to investigate that if we can.
Mm. We'll see how the visits from our, I don't even want to call them friends to be polite, from the ambassadors from Thay. We'll see how their time frame works.
Okay. Um, did you have any other questions for me then? I just wanted to make my report and get back to everybody.
I don't believe so. I await for the full debrief later. That would be. I would love to hear all the details of what has gone on, and perhaps, if possible, if we can get some intel on Akoa as well, so that we are better able to assist them in the future. I will have to think of how we can approach that while still recognizing their sovereignty. Oh, there is much to do. I will. I thank you for the distraction from the Thayan problem. I definitely needed something else to worry about.
Okay, well then I'll leave you to it. I'll be at the temple if you need me. Or if I'm taking. I don't know if Vajra needs to meet with me as well, but I think between Araya and the prince, she should be fine.
I will keep you informed if I have any news.
The same. And he gets up and bows and makes his way back out to Crag's.
As you're exiting the sitting room, Lady Havendry does call out to you. You've really grown into your position, Cam. I'm glad I chose correctly in this matter.
Cambro smiles and kind of blushes a little bit in his ears, but then he turns a little bit serious. There are still some who I don't think are going to forgive me for what happened to me. And he kind of like looks over at a spot on the rug where there's some cigar ash. I don't think Carlin trusts me anymore.
Trust is. It's not a solid thing, it's very fluid, I feel. What we choose to do, the actions that we take, as well as the events that happen around us, shape that trust, and I don't believe it's broken. But I think Carlin is still worried. He'll come around.
Cambro nods. Just gives a small smile and bows again. And makes his way out. He'll go back to the temple.
Meanwhile, at the Blackstaff Tower, as you are led into the lobby, and Arai and Prince Zichi, where Vajra meets you walking down the spiral staircase.
Greetings,
Well, it seems
lady.
that you were successful.
Word has reached you already, I see.
You would not be here unless you were.
I suppose you are correct. Shall we retire and talk?
Yes. To my study, as she motions for you both to step closer, and taps her staff and teleports all three of you to her study. As she moves to be behind her desk, placing her staff against the a wall. I was going over some notes here, and I have unfortunate news for you both. It seems that the Thayan ambassadors will be arriving within the next 2 days.
Great.
Red tidings, indeed.
I am not a fan of it, but this seems to be a very tenuous situation regarding the Cult of the Dragons nonsense. So, all avenues must be looked at.
I agree.
Personally, I hope this one has no fruit to offer and we can just walk away from it. You know, the phrase, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, but these are not people I wish to make friends with.
Lady Rendeval thinks the same way. She wants me to stay as far away from them as possible.
And you would be smart to do so, but it seems that your skills have caught their attention, as they have heard of the Platinum Dawn, it seems, and all of your individual escapades as well. So congratulations, you have done well to put a very, very powerful beacon in front of them. But we are not here to discuss that. You say you have something of interest to show me.
Indeed. But first, would you like to know more about what had occurred at Akoaka? He says, as he produces the Ring of Teleportation and hands it to her.
As she mage hands it over to herself. Ah, yes, maybe a little bit of good news to offset the sour news.
He casts Exposition with a Metamagic Performance.
Magic performance, I love it.
Got that sorcerer.
Yeah, right. The single sorcerer that can't even do Metamagic yet. Where he kind of focuses on the end, where after all the revolution is done and over with, there was some setup to kind of keep them unified and open to some idea that perhaps they will become their own nation themselves.
Novel idea. I can get behind that. A new potential ally in the Southern Isles is not something to sneeze at.
There's another matter I would like to know more about. Well, now that Akoa Koa has been liberated, what of Pearl?
As her eyes narrow a little bit, there is much to consider when it comes to Pearl. And while I weigh the severity of the breaches of security and potential risk that could befall Waterdeep, I have tried to weigh it against the knowledge that Pearl has been coerced and manipulated by an absolute sociopath for pretty much all her life.
Would
It
it be...
is-
Oh, God.
It is a difficult position that I find myself in because while I find myself wishing mercy on Pearl, I am still bound by my duties to Waterdeep. As such, I have recommended to Laurel and the council that she not be executed, that her knowledge that she may have of the illicit behaviors of the Eldrath Veluthra could be useful. But I don't know how much further I wish to involve myself in the matter.
Thinking far into the future, would it be possible to punish her with exile to some desolate islands in the South Sea?
As she looks at you, and she has that look on her face of like she wants to be mad, but she's also like really respectful of the cheeky play that you have just made. It seems I could learn a few things from you in the matters of statecraft.
When there is an ally, we should use them. And perhaps, perchance, how far has Pearl gone in her studies? Would she be able
She's-
to generate a teleportation circle?
Well, no, I don't believe so.
Unfortunate.
I don't think she was that advanced.
Well, if we are able to dole out this punishment, I believe we could ask her to be open to scrying a while.
I will consider it. And that is the most I will promise you at the moment.
That is all I ask. After all, it is a matter of statecraft, which goes for a very long time.
Well, enough good news. Let us look towards the bad news. What unusual thing have you brought me?
Let me describe its physical characteristics, and then I will defer to our resident young wizard to fill in the rest. It is a sculpture born of a black dragon's claw into the shape of a face, a visage of one. sworn to some god that I do not know. Our dragons are different after all. Arai, what do you know?
Going off by what it looks like and what it depicts, I'm speculating it's representing the old god, the old black dragon of death, of Null, will be my speculation.
As
And how did we
Vajra-
find it? Arai,
Sorry.
how did we find it? And why?
We found it in one of the stalls after battling my entire village full of undead.
Village filled
Because-
with undead.
Yep.
An artifact to a dead god.
And the spirits whispered of the presence of shadows long gone.
The Shadowfell. I see. That is dangerous. Very dangerous. If that item was there for the period of time that it had been, had it been a long time maybe, or?
We can't say for sure how long it's been there. I mean, we're hoping a majority of the people have fled, but with the amount of numbers that were still there, walking about endless.
As she actually looks a little bit annoyed with you. It's like, you are a wizard. Use your brain. What did your eyes see? What do you observe? There are more things than just magic available to you, young man. You are an intelligent person. Please use your brain for more than just memorizing spells. It is a waste if you do not do so. This is important. How long would you estimate, based on what you observed around you in that location? Think.
Roughly a year, maybe more. Going off by the amount of dust and rot and debris that has been left there over time.
And the undead. Not all from the same area, I assume.
No. Some from the mountains up north have also come down as well.
As she turns to look out the window, we have very little time. This artifact, whatever it may be, is connected to the Shadowfell. And once there is no light, it will start leaking into the material realm. You have brought a portal to the Shadowfell into my tower. With that, we're going to go ahead and end the session there.
Uh-oh, someone's in trouble.
Oh boy. Another thing.
No, it's easy.
I'll just like to point out that Eldrath was the one that said maybe we shouldn't take this to a populated area.
Yeah. Please.
It's always great when there's somebody who's like, I would just like to point out that I was right and nobody listened.
The zero intelligence character was like, the city got fucked over and there's this very evil artifact within it. Probably not good to take this anywhere else.
Hmm.
I don't
Why
like
to
doing
hold on
that,
to
but God.
It's fine. It's in my little demi plane. It's fine until I open it, and then it's gonna be bad. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Then don't open it. Don't open it.
All my gold is in there.
But I want my money.
That's where I keep all my stuff.
Ah, damn it! The shadows took all my gold.
Ah! Where's my shadow insurance? The sneaky
Oh, no, my gold-
shadows.
The shadow turned my gold into chocolates. Whatever shall I do?
That would be such a cool one. But just turns
Well,
everything
good-
into chocolate.
Good stuff. You guys saved the village, kinda.
I was
Kinda.
gonna say, is
I
it
mean, there
technically
wasn't-
saved?
Yeah. Can you even save it?
You've delayed the damage to the village. I think that's adequately.
Delay the damage. It was already damaged.
You can't undo
Delayed for every
Uh,
damage.
It's a good thing you guys didn't wait till night, huh?
Yeah, that part's true. We didn't wait till night to do it.
The only thing that keeps the Shadowfell at bay is light. And once the Shadowfell
Oh.
overtakes the light, it cannot be light again, basically. The Shadowfell is the embodiment of darkness and shadow.
So as long as there's light on the thing, it should be fine.
So you're
Yes,
saying
but-
every night in
So
that
just
that
natural
town
light.
it turned. Every
We-
night it turned into the Shadowfell in that area, basically.
It seeped into the Shadowfell seeped into the area until daytime. Yes.
We have the drift globe. We can just keep constant light on it.
Well,
Guys, what if we got solar lamps and?
Mm.
All right. Well, next time around, hopefully you will find a way to put that to rest before having to deal with the Red Wizards.
Oh boy, here we go.
The one thing other
Right.
than undead I don't want to deal with.
this is an untimely development right before the wizards come here. It's like,
It's good. It gives us something to do, and now we have a good story for Arai to be Wizard Man.
Heck yeah.
Yay.
wizard cat.
Tiger.
Well, we will catch you all next time.
Bye-bye.
All right. Thanks for the game, Dana.
Bye.
As always, a pleasure.
Take care, everyone. See you in 2.
See you around.
Bye bye.
Well. What do we do now? As usual, we will raid on into somebody. And that somebody is somebody I will have to figure out now. Always the toughest part. Interesting stuff going on. As usual, I'll try and find somebody that I either haven't raided that I know well or haven't raided in a while. So let's see. You know what? We're gonna raid Radium Desu. Hopefully we can. I don't know. Sometimes it's like people won't let you raid or whatever. It's like the setting. But yeah. I need to think of a raid message. Well, I'll think of it now. Why did you take that relic is gonna be our raid message. Here we go. Anyway, it's been great seeing y'all again tonight. It's been very fun to just get back into this, you know, get the routine in and just have a good time. Let loose a little. Anyway, that is all I have for tonight. So, as always, thank you all for letting me entertain you. Until next time, have a wonderful night, everyone, and take care, folks.